Morning, morning. Morning, potato. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. Morning, morning, morning.
Asia server today.
No. Can only do an A. I can't change regions.
Sup, Val.
Sup, my dudes? Sup.
Hi, Chad. Hey, Val. Allo. Owen Merley. Hey, Val.
Morning, my dudes.
Did you just wake up?
Nah, I've been up a while.
Toy.
I've been up a little while, dudes.
Hey,
Sup, my dudes? Good morning, good morning. Morning.
Almost midnight here, but morning.
Well, I mean, that's technically morning, isn't it? Midnight's morning.
What time is it?
It's game time. Morning, dudes. What's up, guys?
My Sunday is over. Emoji crying loudly.
Not the Sunday. I need to, first things first, before I forget, the ley line event. Need to go get some Heroes Wits. Oh, not much, dude. What's happening with you? Where are they at? Everybody's blind? Morning, dudes. Morning.
Not able to get Xiao. I just needed one more pull. Emoji disappointed face. Skipping the rest.
Oh, ski.
Cute out. I hope they do.
You get to get Hu Tao then, or any other unit you want.
Hey. Skipping some.
It's Benny Boy's birthday today. Hey.
Emoji disappointed face. It is
Well, you know it isn't.
Today. Nice yonku.
It is not Benny's birthday today. Today is February 28th.
Hello, Val.
Right? Today is February 28th. Let me show you something.
Evening 3. Also, in giving up on artifacts, spent so much resin and got not one artifact I can use.
That's how it goes.
Is the truth that
it's not Bennett's birthday.
Boken the Boken. Hello,
Hu Tao, bro? I know. 2 days! 2 days till Hu Tao.
I know about his birthday. He even says
I didn't read the mail. Let me read what the mail says. I didn't even read it. So, but my birthday problem is my real birthday only happens once every 4 years, so I feel bad about getting gifts today.
His day is on leap day, but we were probably getting his letter in the mail today anyway. And he was so unlucky he sent the gift on the wrong date. Hello.
Morning, dudes. Morning.
Yesterday, the intro of your video. Skipping some
Was it yeah, it was. It was. Needed to find a way to structure it into a video. Cool. Morning, my dude. Morning. Cool. Oh, one shot. Cool. What are you doing? Genshin has no content, no resin? You play something else. That's what you do. You play something else.
Morning, everyone.
Morning, dudes. Morning, my dudes. Morning.
I was just saying that Will is adorable. Another day with nothing to do in Genshin.
Black cut them all. True, dude. Another day with nothing to do in Genshin, I know. At the very least, we got some fragile resin in the mail yesterday, so. Am I done with my content for today besides artifact farming? I got you. Yeah, I gotta farm some artifacts today, too. Cool. Questions. The Xiao's skill attribute is damage. Xiao's damage? Huh? I'm asking if Xiao's a DPS. If so, yeah, Xiao's a very big DPS. Where are they going? Are you reviewing an order from the Discord? Yep. Going from the top and working my way down. What's up? What's up, Beastie? What's up, my dude? Yeah, I'm gonna go from the top of the channel down. I'm gonna do that anytime I do account reviews to try to keep the spam in chat to the minimum.
Not as I have found emoji wink, but it will tick off some people. Saddy noises. I feel like Gen, you and Xiao are the best DPS.
Well, I'm busy today, Miso. What's up, Inui? Got my first iridescent artifacts. They were not pog. Yeah, no. It takes a very long time to farm up artifacts, dude. I wouldn't stress it too much. What's up, dude? What's up, Osman? What's up, Yumi? You can't use condensed resin for the leyline overflow event. Ow. Ow! That shit hurted. Ow! Hotel's gonna be pretty strong. White tassel? Nah, it's 3-star. You lose too much in base stats in 3-star weapons. That's why I don't like ever telling people to use them. Morning, dude. Morning. Alright, Miso. Hope you have a good day. Wish you luck in whatever it is you're doing.
Little psycho, I think so.
You already know who it is. What's up?
Skipping the rest. I'm going to skip Hotel for Venti.
I see a lot of people are going to do that.
Is Deathmatch the best 4-star for Hotel?
There's no best. It depends on what your artifacts need. I say that like a million times every day. There's no best weapon. It's what do your artifacts need. There's a best weapon for your artifacts, but you got to find that.
Wait, this isn't COD Zombies, oh hi Val.
This isn't COD Zombies, dude. I love COD Zombies.
Why is Harbinger of Dawn Albedo's best in slot? Hello, hello. I wish everyone who will wish
because Albedo doesn't need attack, Albedo needs defense.
Right now that Hotel has been announced, I see more people saying they're skipping the rest.
When a unit doesn't need attack, they can kind of have a lot more flexibility on the weapon they want.
Hey Matt. Are you AR55? Aiden Fit people want Hotel.
Yeah, I'm AR55. What's up, Mossad? What's up, dude? Farming right at the double A line's over? I know, right?
Not gonna get Hotel, last pulsey out, but even if I do get her, nope, skipping the rest.
If I do get her, no complaints? I got you, dude.
AR55 today, let's go.
I mean, as long as you're cool with getting Hutao, you can go ahead and roll away on for the 4 stars. You just have to make sure you're good with getting Hutao. Sup, Vampire? Sup, dude? So I'm building Albedo attack with crit stats. He does similar numbers. Wow. I mean, you can run main DPS Albedo. But for the majority of people, they're going to run him as just like support. Ooh. You're done? Okay. There we go. Thank you. What's up, dude? Oh, he died in one shot. I wasn't expecting that. The second dude in the back, I thought I was going to have to dash into him a few times. He died in one shot, so was not expecting that at all. What's up, Blocks? What's up, my dude? Any future character you're playing to have C6 like Xiao? Not really. It's not really, like, worth it, the C6 units. Aha, aha. EM?
Skipping some comments.
Peepo hands. Does your D grow an inch when you get a C6? About 2 inches. What's that for home? The best weapon for Xiao? The best weapon for my Xiao. My Xiao isn't your Xiao though, so who knows? All depends on what your artifacts are. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, okay, cool. I know, right? That's what I was like. Where'd she go? There we go. Are you going to stream on Twitch? Yeah, I'm going to stream on Twitch. Probably, I don't know. It depends on how long I stream for the day. We'll see. Coughing shingling, and alright. Is Black Tassel the best weapon for Xiao? Yeah, dude, Black Tassel's the best one. You need to really fuck up the slimes, man. The slimes are a plague upon the land. You need an R5 Black Tassel to deal with them. That has potential. People are going to be like, what do you mean that has potential? It's just crit damage. The thing is, though, it's a 4-stat line crit damage. If I roll nothing but crit damage on it, I could end up with a very pog artifact. But I literally need to hit nothing but crit damage on it. What happened to your Skyward Spine? It's just chilling. It's not being used right now. When will we play except Genshin? I play games except Genshin all the time on Twitch.
When will you play a game except Genshin?
Almost every day. Alright, so let's roll until it doesn't hit crit. Or until it doesn't hit crit damage. As soon as it doesn't hit crit damage, it's done. It literally can't be better than anything I have right now. Oh, it's over, dude. Already ogre. That was a quick run, guys. Sister get better artifacts than me at AR55? It happens, dude. Artifacts RNG isn't... It's rough. Alright. Boop. Where are you going? Oh, the Sissons. I was wondering where he was focusing. Morning, my dude. Yeah, I seen what somebody did to Envy. That was really fucked up. I saw what they did to Envy. That was fucked. I mean, in the end, it's not too big of a deal, but it does technically take away his free-to-play status. Yeah. So what it is there's a service where people can send other people, they can buy them Genesis crystals, basically, buy their UIDs, right? And it takes away their first buy bonuses too. And somebody sent Enviosity $6 worth of Genesis crystals, which took away both first buy bonuses that he can't get back. So now his account technically isn't free to play, even if he never uses those Genesis crystals. It is, to be honest. It can be charged back. It can be. They can charge back the crystals too. That's fucked up. So you can set somebody's account like super negative doing that. Yeah, no, that's really fucked up. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I like the prospect of it, but yeah. Yeah, it is fucked up. That account is screwed? That account's not screwed. I mean, it's just technically not free to play now. As long as he doesn't use the Genesis crystals, he's still free to play. I mean, it's just the fact that, you know, it happened more so than the who cares, but yeah. How is such a thing possible? I have no idea.
But let's say people who cop abusing stolen CC and the provide notice it and refund it, skipping the rest.
Fund it so the primos go minus? Yeah, I mean, if you do something like that, yeah.
How is such a thing possible?
I use the UID as nothing else, basically. I don't think they can charge back. That'd be like really dumb if they could. I don't think they can charge back. I haven't seen anything about that, but I do know that they can load up people's accounts of primos. Boop, 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 boop. I know. Mihoyo's security is kind of a joke.
Skipping some comments. The fact that someone actively tried to do that. There is this service called Kodashop. I am assuming that is how
There's a service called Photoshop. I don't think,
Skipping some comments. The worst
I don't think that Inviosity is going to Photoshop. What's up, Doc? Why there's so many problems with the UID system, bro? Because they make it where it constantly shows. I mean, nothing wrong with the UID inherently, but you can't hide it. You can't hide the UID. Even then, I wouldn't hide it personally, but somebody like Inviosity that, you know, doesn't want to get trolled like that. Ooh, ooh. Morning, my dude. Yeah, it's morning here. I did it way too easy. Or way too early. Yeah, well, I mean, that's how Xiao functions, right? Like, inside of Xiao's ult, he's an insane, monstrous damage dealer. Outside of it, he's, that's just how he functions. Are you not bored with Genshin? Play a game now? I'm not bored with Genshin. In fact, I can't play the game enough because the game actually stops letting you play it after a certain point. So, of course, I'm not bored with Genshin. Sup, Rossi? Sup, dude? I'd rather you didn't. If you're going to spend Primo gems, spend them on yourself, not me. He's still free to play. As long as he doesn't use the Genesis crystals, he's still free to play. Boop, boop, boop. I've seen a lot of people actually like hanging on to my word that Vark is coming at 1.4. Guys, it was just a wild guess. There's like literally no evidence to suggest he's coming at 1.4. Yeah. Make sure that you know your expectations are real. I literally just put that out there because it was a fun guess. That's it. It was just fun. It was just a fun guess. I was just having some fun with it. I wasn't expecting anything actually to happen. So make sure you have like realistic expectations. I wasn't expecting him to actually come. It was just a fun guess. That's all it was. Me just having fun. If he actually came, I would have shit myself laughing because I was not expecting it. But I was just having fun with the guess. Because I'm really excited for Varka. He's one of the characters I really, really want. So. Yeah. Xiao max normal or Q first? Normals. Normal, then skill, then burst, in my opinion. PS4 Genshin account is safer. I mean, I don't really have to worry about my UAD. They can't really do anything to me. What are they going to do? Buy more Genesis for me? I mean, I'd rather they didn't. I'd rather people didn't. I get all my own Genesis crystals, so. Sup, Varun? Sup, dude? My guess on Varka's weapons are Claymore. Are you my dad? Yes. I went to go get the milk 20 years ago, dude. Still haven't get that milk, but I'll be back eventually. Doing the opposite Q first? Hey, you do you. Hoot, hoot, hoot. There we go. Varka Catalyst user? That'd be pretty funny.
Best dad of the century. Damn, didn't know Valk was my dad too. Right now. Milk comes first, lol.
Milk comes first, exactly, dude.
They have to release a new Mondstadt character, and Barca is
Only one mentioned? I mean, they don't have to release a new character. They could rerun, but I don't know why they would double rerun and take an L on the whole patch. Or they could have somebody from Leeway come over and visit, like Yunjin. They could do all sorts of stuff. We don't know. We have no idea, dude. You gotta wait to see what they're gonna do.
I've heard there is a site that allows you to install multiple mobile apps or watch ads to get Primogenes on your account, and it only skipping the rest. Skipping some comments.
Valk just talked about it, yeah. Think it's about time you start reviewing lay accounts? Bro, it's 20 minutes into the stream. Let me do my stuff. Fucking duck. I mean, you have to control it with the directional stick. If you don't know, whenever Xiao starts aiming all crazy, you can control it with the directional stick. So it's more so just me not paying attention and not controlling it and being used to the auto targeting. But if you don't if you just sit there and you actually like drive Xiao like he's a car, you can kind of aim it. It's still wild and wily, but you have to be able to aim it.
Laughing. Lul no chill. Poor Razor Main, there will never be another banner. Valkyrie, I have seen players getting our first journey rewards at R7, but I got off skipping the rest.
Our first journey?
Some comments.
AR7, but I got nothing. How? I have no idea what even that is, dude. It's been so long since I was that low.
I would have done 110 full if Rasario was on Hutao's banner.
Skipping
some comments.
Absolutely nothing. Look at all the fodder I got. Man, this is bothering me. I need to upgrade something. Huh. There we go. I'm just going to upgrade this. I just need to upgrade something. What's up, my dude? Can they have Google account? Probably not. What's up, my dudes? What's up? I want to triple count my Xiao, but child refuses to let me do that. I know I know it's rough.
5-star rating. Skipping some comments.
Yeah, I know it's rough. What's up, Paul? What's up, my dude? Let me just upgrade this.
While watching JoJo Part 4. 5-star razor with Xiao Keku.
There we go.
Need to shadow of the butt plugs Tomo to crown Xiao. Skipping some comments.
To crown Xiao? Nice, dude. I need two also. Hope we both get two. If I get two shadows, dude, that'll be pog. I have no idea what this is rolling into. I'm not paying attention. I'm just rolling it. I'm just cleaning up all the fodder. There we go. Fodder. Well, that works, yeah. Fodder, 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 all fodder. You think Varka might be Dendro since we don't have a Dendro character from Mondstadt? Probably not, but it'd be interesting if he is, because I can't see Varka as anything other than DPS. I can't see Dendro being DPS, but we'll see. Much better, dude. Much better. I cleaned up my inventory. I'm really happy. I'm happy with that. I cleaned up my inventory. And now Chi-Chi can go back to having an attack for Sync Goblet. That makes me happy. Cleaning fodder and making other fodder? Basically, dude.
How can you gift freaking genosis to people?
Thank you, Toast.
Skipping some comments. Emoji thumbs up.
I want someone to gift me crystals. Everyone's like, hey, I want you to gift me crystals, and people gift Envy crystals to troll. I mean, the main thing, though, honestly, it wouldn't be a big deal if it didn't get rid of the first buy bonuses. If you don't know, if you go to shop, right, you go here to crystal top up, there is first buy bonuses for these, for all of them, and because they gave him $6 worth, it ended up taking away his first buy bonuses, so his account's technically not free to play anymore. But yeah. Let me do these dailies now.
They do a dendro frenzy like they did with Polarm.
Let me do it like
Varka
this.
has no element, just physical damage.
Varka has no element, just that would be dope, dude. I don't think they're gonna do that, but that'd be dope. I wish they would. Escort quest. Will you roll for Hu Tao? Yes, I'm going to get Hu Tao. It's all about how much money Hu Tao's going to cost me, dude. Hopefully Hu Tao comes early. I'd rather not go super deep for Hu Tao, but we'll see. That's pretty upsetting? Yeah, it is.
Not gonna lie. He lost his F2P symbol proof. That's devastating.
It is. I mean, in the end, it's just a visual thing. Like, anybody that the Genshin community is so big that pretty much everybody knows Inviosity is free to play, right? Like, Inviosity is such a big figure in the Genshin community that everybody knows he's free to play. Nah, the reviews haven't started yet, but it's more so it's just like a shitty thing to do. It wouldn't be 400, but yeah, it'd be probably around like 300 realistically to hit the guaranteed 5-star 100%. But I'd rather not. I'd rather not go that deep, you know. Save me some money, unless they want to give me Mona as the unfeatured 50/50. Let me do this. There we go. I think she's gonna be pretty strong. I think she's gonna be good.
Because everyone knows Hez F20. Do you have any idea about the banner after Hu Tao?
Banner after Hu Tao is probably going to be Venti. I don't know what 4 stars would be on it, but yeah. I can't see it being anything other than Venti. Oh, you would like a Mona, Mr. Velt? She's the only one in the Pokédex I'm missing from the general pool, so yeah, I would. I would like a Mona. Mona, Dilute Constellation, stuff like that. What are your thoughts on Changyo? I haven't used him enough to do anything other than talk out of my ass. I know he can infuse normals with cryo. That's pretty good for someone like Dilute. But I don't know enough to really talk about him without talking out of my ass. So I have Mona C1, very sad about it. Yeah, it's supposedly 2 reruns. I can't see them doing double reruns because that's just like taking an L on the entire patch, right? And if it takes $100 million, you know, to do every patch like they say, it doesn't actually take that much. I forget where I read that, but it's somewhere where it takes like $100 million a month to run the game. It's like, nah, it don't take that much. But yeah, no, Rosaria's going to be on some banner with a 5-star that we don't want. I don't even know if I'll summon for Rosaria yet. Like, I don't know if I'll get her. Like, I'll probably do like a couple multis at it, but I'm probably not going to go super deep. Because she's going to be, unless she's going to be a 4-star, and eventually I'm going to get her, dude. Eventually I'm going to get her. 100 mil, yeah, something like that. I don't believe that though. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Oh, there's one here too. Let me get this one done while I see it. Xiao's a better Black Cliff Pole or deathmatch? What do you need? Crit damage or crit rate? Why you bring Diluc in your party? Because he's almost friendship 10. Don't worry. Once Diluc gets friendship 10, you won't see him anymore.
The rerun will probably have a Rosaria.
Razor.
Some comments. Don't they make 800 million?
They make a shitload of money, dude. They make a ton of money off this game.
Oh shit, Razor is here. She angling banner with sick NGL.
What's up, my dudes? What do you think about Xiao with 2 Viridescent, 2 Bloodstains? You do you, boo-boo. That's what I think about that. If you want to run a Fizz damage Xiao, go for it. Oh. No, Venti's probably not going to have Rosaria because people want Venti. They're going to put Rosaria on a banner with 5-star that people generally don't want. My guess is Jean, but I've seen a couple different things. I've seen Mona. People would want a Mona, but a lot of people don't like Jean, which is weird. I love Jean. Jean's awesome. My guess is Jean, though. Of course I'm going to stream them. Silly question. Boop, boop. There we go.
I only have 5 till she already has Use that same set also. 2 PC BB and 2 PC Bloodstained. No good glad pieces.
I mean, if you don't have any good glad pieces, those will come a time. It'll come a time. Why Gene and not Diluc's banner? If it was Diluc, that would be over the moon. But they wouldn't do something like Diluc and Rosaria because people actually really want Diluc. C1 Kuching? I know, right? Finally realized Gene is actually pretty pog. Gene is pog. And zoom in for a second. I want to see something. No, Duck. You have Gene. You can go look at that yourself. If you guys don't know, I'm going to call Duck out for this right now. He wants to look at Gene's titties jiggle. Because whenever you're holding down her R2, her tatas jiggle. That's what he wants to see. Bad Duck.
Barbados.
That's what Duck's trying to see. Don't worry, I know they're power slimes. I'm doing that to move them together, dude. That's all.
I love it. Duck life science. I have an appeal. Should I go with Fizz Gene?
Fizz Gene? I mean, Gene, I wouldn't recommend that because Gene's normal attack is kind of slow. But you can build Gene however you want to. That's the beauty of the Gene. You can do whatever you want with her.
I am with Duck Senpai. Show US Petite.
Do you blame me though?
Can
you show you Xiao stats? Exclamation mark Xiao, you'll see my Xiao stats. Kachine's banner from most people is because they personally do not like her. I don't see why would people be backlash. I love the Kachine banner. That's 2 weeks I don't have to summon on anything, dude. It's fucking pog. If it was Diluc, people wouldn't complain too much. I mean, I'd still skip it because I'm not summoning for general banner units. I'm not summoning for general banner 5 stars. I'll get them eventually just losing 50-50s. Oh yeah. Isn't there one more I have to do? Don't have to talk to. Isn't this one in Shinsei? Yeah. You doing character reviews in a bit? Yep. And you have to be in the Discord to participate in the character reviews because I have a channel for UIDs that I'm going to go down. Weapon banner. The weapon banner is only 2 weeks, so luckily we still got 3 weeks of those. Stand banner units is a definition of taking an L. Yeah, I mean, if you really like the units, you really like the standard banner units, this is definitely the best time to get any sort of, to get them. If you really like Kaching, summon away, dude. If you really like Jean, Mona, whoever's on the next one, summon away. I mean, that's going to be your best chance to get them. But, eventually you're going to lose your 50-50 and get them that way. So, you don't have Shang? Nah, I don't. 60 summons after getting Staff of Helmet is worth it? What do you mean?
When is the review? Skipping some comments.
There we go.
Guess he'll stick with Black Blue.
A gushy romance.
Skipping some comments. Lithic Spear for Xiao.
You can do a Lithic Spear for Xiao.
Some comments.
Your weapon has to complement your artifacts, guys. Your weapon has to complement your artifacts. I say that so much. In the end, if you guys want to run 150% crit rate and 20 crit damage or whatever, go for it. I mean, I'm not the one playing your game.
Do you think they'd LL do a stream for 1-4?
See it while smashing the pier.
Skipping some comments. Like I don't
Let me see something.
I should be glad cause he wanted Wolf's gravestone. Skipping some comments. I wish it when Scaramouche was coming. Best
can you do Asia? I cannot. I can only do NA because I'm a PS4.
Some comments. Can you do Asia? Skipping some comments.
Base attack is deathmatch base attack isn't that bad, but yeah.
On the standard banner or on the 5050 cool. Comments. How can you even get one?
Am I spying on people?
Would be interesting to see a crit rate system such as Warframes, emoji smiling face with
I mean,
tightly closed eyes.
anything around like
Skipping some
anything
comments.
around 100% crit rate
Can
just.
we review Asian accounts?
Are they like talking to each other from this far away, or is he just talking to himself?
Low, low, low.
No, they are talking to each other from this far away.
Saw Hotel S kid. It seems
Okay.
she won't heal as much versus bosses or single enemies. Koala thanks.
Bido build, please. Exclamation mark Bido. I have exclamation mark commands for any character you're curious about.
Skipping the rest. Skipping some comments.
Who made that thumbnail?
They do build please.
I know, right? Social distancing moment? For real.
The lantern festively wave.
Who made that thumbnail? I did, dude.
Social distancing. Social
Beautiful thumbnail.
distancing moment. LOL. She does not like him. He is not allowed closer. Skipping some comments. They do. Skipping some comments. C6 R5 sack great sword. 4 PC noblesse. I use her solely for her ult which can shield Xiao. Skipping
Showed him your
rest.
razor? You know that quest, the unseen razor? You know that daily commission you can sometimes get? That's my razor. It's unseen.
URL.
The artifacts are invisible. The weapon doesn't exist.
Genshin.
All the levels, they're just gone.
Thumbnail could have cost 300 on Fiverr. Amber.
Best 4-star spears for Hu Tao? It depends on the artifacts you have.
Thanks.
As always.
Senora. Razor
Deathmatch or Blackcliff are probably going to be the two best supplements to your build.
because he looks
One of the two.
conified.
And other than that, I mean, you have the lithic spear option if you want that too. If you get that, there's a lot of options for Hu Tao.
Skipping the rest. Skipping some comments.
Yawn reduced to atoms. I know, right?
Have a razor and I am AR53. Skipping some comments.
I didn't get Razor until
Which is better for artifacts
was it?
farming? Condensed
like
or
2 weeks ago. And I've been playing since day one.
Lithic spear seems broken.
Lithic spear is broken.
Koala at this point. Mahoy
What is better for
Shiro
artifacts farming?
Shiro
Condensed or normal resin? It's the
Shiro
exact same thing. There's no
C6
better.
R5 sack great sword. 4 PC noblesse. I use her
It's
solely
the
for
exact
her
same
ult which
thing.
can shield Xiao.
It's like you're asking me if you want to eat a Hershey's bar as a whole, or if you want to actually break the little squares out. There's no difference.
C6 R1 stack of Pogma. 6-7 crit rate. 2195 crit DMG. 1227
Add
log.
Astra
616 Anemo DMG. 2425 up. 2 Glad 2 BB. Skipping the rest.
Razor carried me until Ganyu? Yeah, I didn't even have Razor till later on. Ning Wong's the one that carried me.
Carried me to
5-star characters from Standard Wishband, do you like the most? The looks super fun to play.
I did get Razor once from the standard banner when I realized
People get Razor so early in the game?
banner. That was funny.
Just luck.
Skipping some comments. Now. Pog, I still haven't gotten Razor.
I joined a Discord, now what? There's a channel for it. You gotta read the messages. Check the announcements and read the channels.
Can you make a second account for EU? MOM
I literally cannot switch regions because I'm on PS4. I feel like people are not understanding that part. I literally cannot switch regions. I can't. I can make another account, it's gonna go straight to NA. Your ingredients are done processing, my dude? No, they're not. Don't tell me what to do, Dad. Or Mom.
Skipping some comments.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm a big boy now. I'll get my ingredients when I'm ready.
See the comparison of Xiao and Hu Tao. Emoji happy tears.
Tell me I've done the wrong thing about pulling Xiao. A lot of people shit on Xiao, but I think it's more so people shit on Xiao because Xiao was really overhyped. Like he was. I'm not bullshitting that one. I'm not gonna deny that one at all. Xiao was definitely like really hyped up, right? So a lot of people just want to shit on him because a lot of people, because they're tired of hearing about him, basically.
Skipping some comments. Okay, you're grounded. Skipping some comments. Is 6-5
Tomorrow we have so much activities in Genshin. The new event coming,
Skipping some comments.
I hope people aren't like expecting too much from it. The new event coming is not going to be all that. You're literally going to run, find some Geo Bishops, kill them, and that's the end of the event, right? I wouldn't be expecting the world from it, dude. Is Xiao gonna get Skyward? No. No. Skyward Spine Xiao is done, dude. It's over.
Skipping some comments.
With Ayaka, she's even more hyped than Xiao. I haven't seen that. I've seen most people summoning or wanting to. Oh no. I've seen most people wanting to summon for Ayaka because Virgil waifu. I can't believe I dodged all of them. Big Pog moment. Boop. Boop. One left. We did it, Xiao. I hate it whenever. Here you go. Retribution time. Beyblade that. Beyblade that. It's always the Beyblades, dude. They let it rip, and then Xiao dies. Well, that's because we know about them, right? I'm telling you, some characters are going to come eventually that's just going to be so fucking cool that everyone's going to be like, gimme, gimme. I want to eat, gimme, gimme. I'll be like, Suicide is badass. Oh, man, what just happened? Xiao killed everything, but then he got Beybladed on.
What just happened? The day has finally come. Rest our dear vigilant Yaksha.
Beyblade's really, really annoying. They lit it rip. They hit me with the Demacia.
Skipping some comments.
Or Demaglio, as my character says.
Skipping some comments.
Valk, when is your banner coming? Dude, it's coming. Alright. So let's get this started, dude. Let's get this show on the road. Time to check the Discord and peek out some UIDs, dude. Scroll all the way up. Alright. Inouye is first. So let's go. Let's see what Inouye has for us. Okay, so what's the ratio, like people are thinking, that we're going to have flex versus not flex, right? There we go. It's pressing the wrong button. Tired, dude. Okay, let's see. 6 4 4 2 7 4 7. Okay. Search. Anyway, what you got with me? 1800 4-star weapon for sure. Crescent Pike. Okay, okay. 79 111. Okay, how much? So you're running. So this is just from that. So you're just running Crescent Pike for now because it's what you got, I imagine. Anyway, are you waiting on Blackcliff? Only by Welkin's okay? I mean, but are you waiting on Blackcliff? Looks like you're waiting on Blackcliff. That's really good. That's a really good helmet. That's pretty good. C1767? Yeah, I'm getting Blackcliff tomorrow? Okay. So with Blackcliff, you're going to get 55. You'll have a good Xiao. Yeah, you'll have a really good Xiao.
Skipping the rest. Can you do EU sometimes?
So Xiao's really your only hyper invested unit. You also have Kuching. Yeah, Xiao's really the only one that you've gotten all the way stonked up Inouye. Alright. Yeah, your Xiao's gonna be pretty good as soon as you get Blackcliff on him. Yeah, you're doing pretty good. You got what's going on. I figured as soon as I saw that, I figured you were waiting on Blackcliff.
Is Blackcliff Pole worth refinement?
I don't think any weapon's worth refinement personally, but that's just my opinion. So 6207399932, and the tagline along with it is, "I know I'm a god."
This guy's account is blessed my Mahoyo.
Beautiful. Spell. Spell's account. Let's look at Spell's account. Character showcase level 40. Level 40 Travatar. Level 20. Wait. Wait a second. Your Spell. This, I know this is your alt, so I know you know better. Why are you not leveling up your talents, dude? Or your weapon? Why are you not like this is your alt? I know you know better, Spell.
Yo, Spell, goddamn, how much do you spend? I don't think
he didn't level up his talents or his weapon, dude. That's like so a very common mistake new people make is they don't level up talents or weapon, and the game ends up becoming really hard on them. As long as it doesn't matter what character you use to start the game, as long as you're leveling up talents and your weapon together, you'll be good to go, dude. You'll be able to crush whatever content you're doing. As long as you're leveling those things up, like that's the main thing a lot of people don't understand is everything needs to be leveled up simultaneously. 600. Whale, for real, dude. Alright, let's peep this now. Level 90, level 80, 70, 290s, and Jinyan's your avatar, so let's go with Jinyan. Bara titties. I don't know about that one, Chief. 2400 attack. Wolf's Gravestone. Ah. That's Pog. Crit rate doesn't matter for Jinyan. I'm assuming she's C6. C5. Okay. Close enough. Close enough. There's no point in posting UIDs in chat, guys. That's why I stuck it to the Discord, so the chat doesn't get lit up with UIDs. There's no point in posting UIDs in chat. I'm literally not... I'm not even looking at chat right now. I'm scrolling through the Discord. Yeah, only NA. I can only do NA. 2400 attack is huge, though. So your crit rate doesn't matter. You have 2 Bloodstain, 2 Noblesse. Man, your Xinyan stonked out. Fizz damage Goblet. That's Poggy sats. Poggies. Yeah, you have a very Pog Xinyan. Let's check out your Xiao. Get my hopes up for your Xiao now. 1900, so probably a 4-star weapon. Looking like probably a Black Cliff. That's a huge ratio there. Very good artifacts. Deathmatch. Oh, so you got some real Pog. Oh, shit. Yeah, you got some real Pog from it. 33. You have to read the rules. Read the rules to Discord. That's a good one. That's a really good one, too. You got some really good artifacts, dude. Kaisif, you got some really good artifacts. And you've gotten lucky with the butt plugs too. Look, 99 and 8, he's almost triple crowned. Nice. I'm assuming you only get him to 999 though. I don't think you're committing full sending to triple crowned. Doesn't look like it. Very nice, Xiao. Very, very nice. 70. Yeah, this is pretty much, it's not completely free to play obviously because deathmatch, but this is a very low spender Xiao. That much is obvious between like the constellations and everything. That's really good. That's a really good Xiao.
What's your normal talent level in your Xiao?
Exclamation mark Xiao if you want to know my Xiao stats. 6'1". I know, right?
Imagine being idiots. Very nice Xiao.
8'3". Free to play. Building Xiao right now. Ningguang is my main though. So we'll peep your Ningguang, then we'll peep your Xiao. Let's peep. Level 80 though. 1600 attack. So Eye of Perception. Okay. R3 Eye of Perception. What's the substats? Ooh, pretty low crit rate, crit damage. You definitely want to up that crit rate a little bit because right now, like sub 50% is really rough. Somewhere around 60% is kind of ideal. You could, obviously, the higher you get, the more chance you have of critting. But yeah, you definitely want to upgrade that. Let's see the artifacts. Geo, that's rough, but that's an onset goblet, so that's not, could be worse. Oh, that's, these artifacts, those, okay, so your Glad artifacts are amazing, which is really good, because Glad's really hard to get, right? So your Glad artifacts are amazing, so you lucked out there, but your Archaic Petra artifacts are rough, bro. They'll come with time, though. I mean, it's not super big deal to get them up. 7, 7, and 9, pretty good talent levels. Level 80, that's nice. Staff of Pogma. Okay, I'm expecting good ratios. You need some crit rate. You need some crit rate bad. Let's check and see. Oh, okay. Crit damage. Animal damage bonus. That's a really good. That's a Poglet. That's a Poglet. Yeah. That's some good stats on it. Yeah, you definitely, I don't feel like I gotta tell you what you gotta work on here. You definitely need some better viridescent pieces. You need crit rate on your helmet, 100%. I would swap this out. I would swap this crit damage out for crit rate, because at 30 something percent, what, 36%, you're definitely not critting anytime soon. You definitely need to swap that out for crit rate. 757? Well, that's pretty good talent levels. You did pretty good. Did pretty good. Alright, on to the next one. My team getting clapped in Abyss 12-3. Alright, let's see if I can help you out some. What do you have here? Well, I mean, everybody starts somewhere. You can't say my eyes hurt, because everybody starts building up somewhere, right? Nobody comes into the world with a stonked out account. So 90, 90, 87, 80, 80, Bennett. Let's check out the Dilute. Let's see if I can help you any. 55, 164, pretty good. 49.8 pyro damage. Are you not running Crimson? You are.
Where is he reading these comments from?
Do you not have a, Oh, you only have a 4-star. This needs to get changed. I know how hard it is getting a 5-star crit, like, pyro damage or elemental damage percent goblet, but you need to get a 5-star, because that extra percentage of elemental damage, it adds up a lot. Like, you need it. Yeah, this is fine. That's Pog, obviously. Wolf's Gravestone is very Pog. But you need a, you definitely need that. What do you have on the helmet? That's pretty good. What's up, my dude? What's up? That's a good feather. That's pretty good. Anywhere around 60%. 60% or above. 9, 8, and 8. Not crowned, but really, really good. Yeah, you did look strong, just you gotta fix that goblet. Like, this is, I understand this goblet's really good. Like, you got a really good 4-star pyro damage goblet, but because it's the goblet, because you're losing 12% elemental damage, like, that's rough. 12% LE damage is a lot. Like, a lot. It's, because it's like, post-damage calculations, multiplicative, it ends up adding up to be a lot, dude. Like, having that goblet's really important. Alright, let's see your Ganyu. Your Ganyu is really good. 55 and 211, Skyward Heart. Very nice, very nice. Your Ganyu is already really good, I can tell that. 866. Yeah, very good. Wait, 9, 9, and 8. Super invested? What? Yo, you super invested on your cleave, but then you, you abandoned the cleave for the Luke, whatever you super invested on the talents? Oh, man, poor Klee. Klee got thrown to the curb for the Luke. Thrown to the side, discarded. It's literally that Toy Story meme. I don't want to play with you anymore. Poor Klee. What's up, my dudes? What's up? What's up? Poor Klee, dude. And you have a hyper-invested, support official. Cool. You have all the like big PP damage dealers built. Honestly, if you're struggling with 12-3, one of two things is missing. One, a really good consistent healer, but you have Bennett, right? You have Bennett and Diona to be the healers. I think it's just coming down to you. Oof. Yeah, I think it's coming down to just you playing better. I mean, because right now it looks like you have everything, right? Like, you can throw Bennett with Ganyu, but Ganyu is rough to play 12-3 without a shielder, because they'll just swarm you, and then, yeah. Yeah, it's just going to be hard with the Ganyu side, but the Luke should be able to just murder. Either way, I know it's rough. You should be able to beat it, though. I don't think you can 3-star with this team, but you should be able to beat it.
It's a good advice, Sag. Skipping some comments.
Unfortunately. Alright. On to the next one. 6071. If you guys are posting UIDs in chat, you have to join the Discord and join the list. I have a list that I'm going down in my Discord, so the chat's not filled up with UIDs. Alright. 90 on the Klee and the Xiao. So hyper invested both of them. Okay, so let's take a look-see. 59, 114, that's not bad. The Widsith? Widsith is pretty good. Widsith is good. Here we go. Bonk. Pyro damage bonus Glad. 2-piece Glad, 2-piece Crimson Witch. Should be able to perma-freeze. But it would be, interesting. These artifacts aren't amazing. But they're... What AR are you? 50. Okay, yeah, no. That's perfectly fine for AR50. You're doing good. These artifacts right there aren't amazing on Cleave, but they're doing good. Now this is a very pog Xiao, especially for AR50. Very, very good. That's a very pog Xiao. Let's see. 53.7%. Is it not maxed? Ah, it's not maxed. It's only plus 16. So your Xiao's going to get better then. Oh, you stopped investing in it once it hit NG recharge 10 times, dude. Oh, man, dude. I feel that. I feel that. But yeah, your Xiao's very, very pog. You have a very good Xiao. Those talent levels hurt my soul so much, though. You have such a good Xiao, and then you have this. Oh, pain, dude. Pain. Visual pain. That hurts. That hurts, Salty. You hurt my soul with that.
Unlimited old works.
Unlimited old works. Alright, on to the next one. Let's see, he's got a tagline with this one. 652 5935. Just throwing all the best artifacts I have on my Xiao and Diluc. Okay. 90, 90. Alright. Your AR54, so I'm not expecting super pog, but yeah. I'm not expecting super pog, but you should have decent artifacts going forward. But you have a ton of attack here with Prototype Archaic, so you probably have attack percent on your goblets and stuff. So let's take a look. Yeah, I figured as much. So 4-piece Gladiators. Okay, it means you just haven't been farming Crimson Witch. I'm cool with that. Attack percent, attack pyro damage bonus. Okay, that's actually all right. So here is you need to start Diluc over from the beginning and get a Crimson Witch set on him. That's my advice. Crimson Witch is like normally some units have flex room. While Diluc can use Gladiator's Finale, he would only be able to use the damage half the time. Meanwhile, Crimson Witch is literally like made for Diluc. It's like objectively the best one, kind of like Viridescent Virenir on Venti. It's really, really good. So you definitely want to swap this over to Crimson Witch, 100%. Level 6, 6, and 7 talents? Yeah, these are pretty good talents.
Crimson Witch is the absolute best.
Like I said, Crimson Witch is like straight made for Diluc. You 100% want to do that. So 60, 130, not bad. I'm assuming you're waiting for Blackcliff. So if we add Blackcliff into this, 60, 185, that's good. That's really good then. You got a solid Xiao then. But the artifact set
Even half decent Crimson Witch would change
is, yeah. So you just took your best artifacts and just tossed them on Xiao. Just said, give me stats. I don't want set bonuses. That's fine, but you're definitely missing out. Definitely missing out on the extra ammo damage percent and the 18%. But at least you got a really good Gladius Triumphus. That's pog. That's a good one. Talent 867, yeah. So you just need to... I don't think I need to tell you what to do here. You seem, by your tagline, you seem pretty aware that, you know, you just tossed all your best artifacts on.
Wish you could review my EU account.
I do too. But yeah.
Hi Val.
So I'm assuming these two are the only hyper-invested ones. The rest are, especially with you being AR54, you probably don't have more than 2 built. With those artifacts looking like that,
Wanted to be Geo like his father.
I wish I could review all the region accounts, but I literally can't change my region on PS4. Otherwise I would. I've tried, trust me. I've tried. Like, even one time it bugged and let me, like, pick, it gave me, like, a region list and only showed North America. Trust me, I've tried. Alright, so 600706973. Pete my Xiao, full free to play, by the way. I'm assuming you're not free to play by the saying that. AR55, so in level 90, so you should be good. I'm here for the waifus. 72, 201. Nice. 61.6. These are really good ratios. This is a really strong ratio. Deathmatch, yeah. So definitely not free to play. 2 glad, 2 viridescent. You have a good Xiao. 9, 6, and 8. Very good. Very nice. 89 and 208. Wow, now that's a really good Kaching. That overkill is a little... that crit rate's a little overkill on Kaching, though. You could definitely improve the Kaching because you could dip away from some of the crit rate. But it looks like, yeah, you just naturally get that much crit rate from your artifacts. That's pretty pog. Huh?
Okay, keeping is stacked.
Electro damage bonus, but your talent levels. Why do you not have Stellar Restoration, Starward Sword up whenever you have an Electro Kuching? Like, her ult hits like a truck with Electro. Man, see, talent levels hurt to look at for me because it's like, it's such a large portion of your damage, and whenever you build into a certain playstyle, if your talent levels are low, your damage suffers big time. See, this would be fine if this was a Fizz Kaching, because Fizz Kaching, the skill and the ult don't really deal damage anyways because you're built into Fizz. But this is Electro Kaching. I mean, you could still get him to 6. There's no reason to not have him level 6, right? That hurts. You gotta get those talent levels up. Talent levels are incredibly important for your level. Talent levels are incredibly important for your damages. You gotta have high talent levels. 0, 0, 5, 1. Talent levels are probably the most important thing because those are multipliers. Okay, John, you have no tagline, so I'm just going to look at your level 90s and assume they're built. Let's start with officials, your avatar. So let's take a look. 62.1%, 157.3. Official talks too much. 62% crit rate, 157 crit damage. Pretty nice. Veer doesn't hunt. Oh, that's pretty nice, pretty nice. Alright, so let's take a look. What do we got? 30%, 1 It's nothing crazy, but this is pretty good. 7, 7. 10, 8, and 8. Oh, 18, 43. Now that's good ratios. I'm assuming you have deathmatch, yeah, because that crit rate's nuts. You could actually drop the deathmatch for Blackcliff because you have so much crit rate. Like deathmatch, that how much does it give you? 36? Yeah, 36.8. So 36.8. Let's just say 37. That's going to drop you down to 62% crit rate, and you're gonna have a really good ratio with that. You're gonna have somewhere around 55, 230% crit damage. You have really good artifacts on your Xiao. I'd recommend going Blackcliff in this setup. My personal one. But yeah, you have some really pog artifacts with Xiao. You have like 29, 124. You have some really good artifacts with Xiao. I'm assuming since that's an offset, yeah, offset, that's it, yeah. You have really good artifacts on Xiao. There we go.
You're reviewing when, check X. Math. You want 102 rate to crit damage. No, it's 5-2. Yo, how come I can't
52. I mean, it can get fixed still. But still, I would still recommend going Blackcliff in this setup because 90% crew rate's way too much. Would be good to go. Thought my math was not working? Nah. I'm just Papega at times. 53, 126. Wolf's Gravestone? Yeah. I can tell by the attack. It's pretty good. Valkerchel, you should get an EU account so you can look at my future crit. 90%'s overkill, dude. You do not need 90% crit rate. 90% crit rate's so overkill. 21.3%. It's just, I don't know how Mono works. I don't know if this is good or not. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how Mono works. I haven't looked into it. All I know is Mono lets people hit lots of damage. That's all I know about Mono, dude. I haven't looked into Mono. So I can't really judge this build at all. I can't really give any advice. But 90%'s way overkill for crit rate. Trust me, like, yeah, you're more consistent, but in the end, you still have a 10% chance of you not hitting it. 10%, 30%, it's all the same shit. I had, like I said, one time, I was going to put it in the video, but I had 80% crit rate on my Xiao, and I went 7 crits in a row, or 7 hits in a row without critting. It was 7 or 8 hits in a row without critting. Because I was trying to showcase like the damage difference between Xiao and Staff of Homa. And went like 7 or 8 hits in a row without critting. Of course, that's unlucky and it's an extreme case. But it's just a show that it doesn't really matter all that much. It doesn't matter having super high crit rate because in the end, it's RNG regardless. So instead, you want to kind of stack the odds in your favor as well as having a high potential damage. That's just from my personal experience. I would rather sacrifice some consistency whenever I go into it. Alright, on to the next one. Let's see. Recently got Kaching. Do not have any artifacts. I want to investigate. Same goes for Sing Xiao. Okay, okay. Let's take a peek-see. Math is out the door today, LOL. Math is out the door today? My brain's not working today, dude. My brain's not working at all today. 90, 90, and 80. Okay. Let's take a look. Ah, I see. I see. You have to read the rules, read the announcements, and then you'll find the channel, trust me. That's pain, dude. I feel bad for anybody that like doesn't unlock their characters to be viewed, because if you guys go in the channel, you'll see it's a very long list. I'm definitely not completing this list today. So yeah, now you're back at the bottom of the list. Please make sure your character details are unlocked before I get to it, because it is a very long list. It's a very, very long list, so I would highly suggest you unlock your characters beforehand. AR51? Okay. Peace out, my dude. Thanks for coming by. That's really good ratios. 72.4, 180. That's some really good ratios. Blackcliff? Yeah. It can go up a little bit more. Wow, you have a good Xiao, especially for, what are you, AR51 or something like that? Yeah, AR51. It's a really good Xiao for AR51. 887, and you've gotten pretty lucky with shadows too. You got a good Xiao. You got a really good Xiao. Your other one was, let's see, Deluge. 63.7, 98.2. Wolf's Gravestone Pog? Wolf's Gravestone Pog. And he's not even maxed out yet. Wow. With the Xiao, I didn't check this. Yeah, you got an animal damage goblet too. You got really good builds. You're good to go. Really good setup for Xiao, especially being AR51. That's some really good artifact luck for being that low of an AR. Really, really good artifact luck. 60351081. Free to play, by the way. Yes, I'm streaming on PS4. If you guys want to know how to participate, I'm gonna go over this. You ready? Read the pinned message I have in the comments. Go into the Discord. Make sure you read the rules, accept the rules, check the announcements, and then you'll see a read pinned messages before posting UIDs for account review channel. Go there and read the pinned message before posting your UID for the account review. That's how you participate. Okay, AR46. Alright. 80, 80, and 70. You got some invested units. Let's take a look. AR46. Definitely want to get the crit rate up. With Sith, but AR46, you're still like, yeah, you still just started.
Not by the way.
Yeah, I was expecting something like that. This seems more like AR46. Definitely.
Laughing the Diglin.
Huh?
He time to listen back on his lessons.
Huh? That's actually really good for this AR. But what is this? Are you just running these for the two-piece set bonus? Like,
ready for Valk Sensei to judge our sins. WTF is this albedo build?
albedo build? That's actually accurate, dude. Albedo build. Huh.
Oh no, Def. I'm on UW side.
And you've invested in the talent, so it's not like they're just holding. They're not placeholders because you're 6, 5, and 5, so you've invested in talent. Alright, I'm going to assume you know what's wrong with this Ningguang, and it's just a work in progress. Going to assume that. So, yeah. Ben, I'm going to assume you know what's going on with your Ningguang. So, yeah. 11.6106. Yeah, you have, like, something against crit rate.
So strange to look at. That hurts, Pog. I guess he want to complete the sets. Tell him to build her with elemental mastery.
Okay, so Ben, if you're watching, whenever you're building any damage dealer, any DPS, okay, I'm going to give you an order of operations on how you want to build any DPS in the game. Because it seems like something, either you're just getting really unlucky with artifacts and you're just throwing shit on, or something like that, but you're missing out a lot. So, Ben, whenever you're building any DPS, you want to focus elemental damage %, which in Klee's case would be pyro damage, or Ningguang would be geo damage. You want elemental damage %, then you want crit rate up to 60 to 70%. You want crit damage as high as you can go, and then you want everything else. So whenever you're running things like this as your main stat, you are really hurting yourself, like hard. You're hurting yourself pretty hard, dude. Because you got the right idea in investing in talents. Like, talents is really good. You got the weapon level up. Yeah, you got the weapon level up. But you really need to work on the artifacts. Alright. Only 900 attack. I don't even know if I want to look. Yeah. You get the right idea there.
I think she wants to get the set bonuses more than good artifacts.
Yeah, I'm just gonna just move on.
I think he's trolling.
Oh man.
Am I supposed to post AD?
600-977-660. Let's take a look. I recently fucked up my Zhongli build. Alright, let's take a look at Zhongli. AR51, so I'm not expecting anything crazy, but you have character details hidden, so we're not checking anything. Like I said, guys, make sure you have your character details not hidden, because this is a very long list. I'm telling you, like, if you guys scroll up to the very top, I'm deleting the UIDs as I go. You can scroll up to the top of the list and just see exactly how many UIDs are here. So, make sure your character details are not hidden.
R51 but has Venti. Is he doing this in order of MSGS or random?
It's in the order of the list of the UIDs on the Discord.
Really look for artifact sets and substats instead of the main stats.
4-4.
From casual player in guessing.
4-4.
Suddenly I
6-2-0.
Sweetie, I am so sorry. Filthy casual.
AR48, Sue. AR48. Not expecting anything crazy. Let's see what we got. Blackcliff good. I mean, if you have enough crit rate, go for it. 39 crit rate, 128. Yeah, that seems about right. Crescent Pike. I'm going to assume you're waiting on Blackcliff. Yeah, let's see what you got from here. 2 and 2. You got the right idea, but you have an attack percent goblet, don't you?
That HP though.
Oh. Oh. Okay. You definitely want to try to get animal damage percent here and attack percent here. I know farming artifacts is kind of rough. So you will definitely be able to improve this quite a bit. Quite a substantial amount. Hey, lucky 7s. You get the right idea in upgrading the talents. Let's take a look at this. See, this is a good build already, right? 1500 attack, Lost Prayer. You want to replace this with the Geo damage bonus goblet. Yeah, you really want to replace that with a Geo damage bonus goblet. You have the right idea there. So, you really want to replace this. You need to work on your goblets. I know elemental damage is hard to get, so yeah. Okay, you said you recently fucked up your Zhongli build. Prototype Star Glitter. Let's take a look. EM? EM. Yeah, I would take that off pretty quickly. Attack percent. So what is your Zhongli supposed to be? Are you in chat? Is your Zhongli supposed to be either a support or do you want DPS Zhongli? I mean, either way, you would want to stack HP, right? Wizard Zhongli. Yeah, you would definitely want to stack HP on Zhongli. So I would look into HP for those. Build matter EM Pog? Yeah. I would definitely swap out to some HP pieces. HP on Zhongli. 6, 1, like, even DPS Zhongli now, HP's better, I think. Okay. So, Hope, what do you have here? You have an 80, 61, 72, but you have Noelle as your avatar. I'm gonna go with your highest level DPS character. 52, 114. Prototype Arcade. You have a good idea of what you're doing. What AR are you? 52? That's not bad. I mean, that crit damage is definitely low for your AR 52, but you definitely have the right idea of what you're doing. What's your talent levels? 6, 8, and 8? 6, 8, and 11. 54. Oh, are you a Xiao main DPS? You have a very strong Xiao. Very, very strong. Black Sword? Is this a Xiao main DPS? I feel like this is like a Xiao main DPS or something. This is pretty pog. This is a really strong Xiao. That's pretty fucking good. That's cool, dude. I've never seen a Xiao main. You Xiao stonked out. I never seen that. That's cool, dude. I never seen somebody use Xiao as a main. I know it can. 100% can, but yeah. Alright, I'm going to pick D-Snip. I'm going to pick your main account. I'm not going to go through both accounts because, like I said, the list is super long. It wouldn't be fair if I review your main and your ult. But Xiao main DPS is pog, dude. That's so interesting. Okay, so level 80 Bennett main. Okay, let's check out the Bennett. 1950, so the Bennett main was a lie, dude. He's actually just another support Bennett. Okay. Level 8 Fantastic Voyage. You're just going straight into your Bennett. 28, 150. Okay, okay. Sacrificial Greatsword, so you can get 2 E's. Alright. 10-7. So, are you a Zhongli main then? Okay, so one thing I'm seeing that's a common theme across your units is you just have a really low crit rate, all in all. Except for your... Are you an Albedo main? Are you an Albedo main? No. Why is your Albedo so fucking strong? But your talent levels.
Albedo stack WTFF.
Everybody's like, look, everybody's like, okay. Then you get the albedo, it's just fucking bam, right? Your Kaching's bam too, but then the levels are low. So I'm gonna assume you got Kaching and albedo. You got, like, why are their levels so low though?
Damn, that is a strong ass albedo. Albedo DPS.
Okay, so Kaching's your main DPS, but she's only level 60.
That is a super strong support albedo.
Yeah, your albedo's really strong, dude. So Kaching's, it looks like you're transferring over Kaching to your main DPS line.
Albedo with 3-star sword.
But your albedo's fucking strong. No, this sword's good for albedo. Because it increases crit rate by 28%, gives 43% crit damage. Because albedo's not in the field very often. The only thing with this is that if you get tagged, you have to heal albedo up somehow. Because if you're swapping out and you get tagged, you'll lose the bonus on this. You just gotta make sure you don't get tagged. As long as you don't get tagged, you're good to go. But yeah, your albedo's fucking strong, your Kaching's strong. You just need to level them up and work on their talents. That's literally the only thing you're missing with these. Like, I mean, albedo's fine, level 6 right there. But Kaching, you want to get, like... Because it's looking like, yeah, you have, like, a full rounded build for Kaching. If you're not dipping into Fizz, yeah. If you're not dipping into Fizz, you definitely want to get her ult up, and you want to get the other things up. So you just need to keep working on the talent levels.
How's it going?
Well, it's going good, my dude. It's going real good. But yeah. Yeah, your units are pretty good. You got a good idea what you're doing. Except for all the other units I saw before that with all the crit rate low. But as soon as I hit albedo, it's pretty obvious you know what's up. For Hu Tao, if you could tell me the reason, the best free-to-play weapon for Hu Tao? Black Cliff, because it gives you lots of damage and crit damage. It all depends on what your artifacts are, dude, what you need. Because in the end, the craftable weapons don't give you any, especially if you're somebody that deals elemental damage percent, the craftable weapons don't give you any sort of meaningful stats. The only thing that gives you meaningful stats is Black Cliff, as far as entirely free-to-play goes. But really, if you want my advice with Hu Tao, if you're struggling to get artifacts together, is to shell out $10 and get deathmatch. That's my honest advice. It's not be free to play, shell out $10 and get deathmatch. Because deathmatch is such a good supplement to the build. Plus, Hu Tao does not really need the attack percent. So that's really good. Alright, let's take a look. 90, 90, 90, but character details hidden. It's a shame, dude. It's a shame. It's a real shame, dude. I'm telling you, it's a long list. It's a long, long list. You better make sure your character details aren't hidden.
It's locked again.
You better make sure they're not hidden, dude. Yurio. Alright, let's take a look. Who needs Hu Tao when I got Mega Man on my phone? I know what he's like. Isn't there like a little app that you could play with like a 3D Mega Man and shit? That's pretty funny, dude. I forget where I saw that, but that's funny. 71.5, 155, but with low attack. I'm gonna guess you have deathmatch. Yeah. So you have a pretty good crit rate to damage ratio. You have really strong crit damage purely from the artifacts. You have like 100%, right? Yeah, you have a really good artifact set going. There's more improvement you can do, but that's going to be over time. But yeah, you have a really good ratio right there. That's a really strong artifact set. That's Pog. Pog. But Traveler is your main, is your avatar. I've been bamboozled, let down, led astray. Your Traveler is not ready to roll. Look at the levels, dude. You actually worked on Traveler, but then you abandoned the Traveler for the way of the Xiao. Peepo hands moment, dude. I was hoping to see a Traveler main. That would have been Pog. That would have been Pog, dude. I don't know how Mona exactly works, so I can't really review Mona. There we go. I cannot log in on my PlayStation into other regions. Gotta drive that point home. Okay. So, let's look at this next one, at Kai. Lumine? That'd be dope, dude. The Travatar?
Geo Traveler can be pog if built decently. Sarka
I've seen, besides Envy has a really pog traveler. But Envy's kind of poor. Because of the way Envy plays, Envy's kind of forced to have a pog traveler. AR51 with trash luck. Let's take a look. AR51 trash luck. How trash are we talking? You do not have trash luck. Fuck out of here, dude. You AR51 with an 84 to 154 ratio. Even with deathmatch, dude. Even if you get rid of the deathmatch, that's still fucking. That's just barely below sub 50 at AR51. You have, bro. You got good artifact luck. Let me see something. You didn't get the Viridescent pieces, but that'll come with time. Oh, you don't have an Animo Goblet. Okay, you have an attack. What is it? Attack Goblet, probably. Defense Goblet, because you have nothing else to put there. Okay. So you need, alright, so you need an attack percent stance from the Viridescent. I see where, but your artifact luck isn't trash, dude. These three artifacts can't be garbage, right? That one's eh. That one's pretty good. That's a lot of attack percent. And that's really good, dude. That's better than any fucking Gladiator Triumphus I've ever gotten. That's really, really good. Level 8, 8, and 7? You do not have trash artifact luck. I don't believe that for 1 second. Well, her stats don't really matter. She just meant to heal. The only thing I need to look at with this... Okay. Alright, so she's fine. She's just meant to heal there. So maybe this is what he meant by trash artifact luck. It's so I understand that. Yeah, I mean, but you can't just say just switch it, forehead, because it's still artifact luck. You did, but your artifacts are fine on Xiao. I mean, you need to keep going, but yeah. And don't worry, my traveler's a work in progress. Okay, I believe you, dude. I believe you. I'll trust. Kai, you're doing good, dude. You're doing good, Kai. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, now here's where I can kind of maybe help somebody. I don't know what I'm doing. So let's see. We're wandering around without a cause. My dude's blindfolded. Alright, so let's take a look. AR-52, I'm not expecting anything crazy. 73, 123. That's not terrible. It's not good either. You definitely need some crit damage there. 123 is kind of low. Deathmatch, definitely the fucking pog. 1800, but that's a lot of HP. Where are you getting HP from? That's nuts. That's pretty good. That's really good too. You got really good pieces. Okay, so you just have a lot of HP through it. A better attack percent stands, obviously, but that's a glad piece. That's really hard to get. Yeah, and the circlet's hard to get too. I don't blame you for where you're at in it. Your build's definitely, you're getting there. Like, it's nothing insane, but you're definitely getting there. You're doing pretty good. The Luke's another DPS. Yeah. Where are you? Your AR-52. You're getting there, dude. You don't really get like fully completed builds till around AR-55 because it takes that much time. It takes that much time in domains to farm up the artifacts. So if you're like below AR-55 and your artifacts are just shit, and you're like, I'm getting close to AR-55, like the gap between AR-54 and 55 is huge, just because the amount of XP you need to hit AR-55 is so gigantic that it shows the amount of time you spent playing, right? Like, it's actually a big time investment to hit AR-55. But you know what you're doing. You got a good idea of what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
That's good. This one definitely can get some love.
AR-54 just made it? Yeah.
Omgen 54 I just made it. Hi Kara Sensei. Will Valk ever review other server accounts?
Oh, eventually, whenever I get a PC up and running.
Sup.
But not for a very long time, so I wouldn't hold my breath. Alright, let's take a look. Southwind. Alright. I hope you guys are ready for this. I know I've seen his account before because he's on my friends list. I hope you guys are ready for this. You guys are gonna enjoy this.
Yeah, imagine spending all the time to get to
59, 197.
Check out my Xiao.
Promoted Wing Spear. Oh, I was thinking of somebody else. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. I was thinking of somebody else. I'll show you who I was thinking of here in a second. Sawin, dude. Okay, let's take a look. Ooh, 10, 10, and 7. I had to double take that. That's really good. That's some good butt plug luck.
This is gonna be a flex.
No. I'll show you guys the one I was talking about here in a second, dude. I don't know why I get the names confused in my head, though.
Wait until you see the gap from 5.5 to 5.6.
That's pretty good. Yeah, you guys want to see like how much it takes to get to 56? There you go. Nah. I'll show you guys. Let's see if my boy's online. Right here.
Oh no, please Valk, save us from the flex.
I think this is it, right?
That's ridiculous. But plug luck. Never heard you say it before. Jesus.
Yeah. Oh man. He's got a really good shout too. That's who I thought he was. I thought he was Nanius. Nah. So went.
How can I get my account checked?
Cause I always see your name on my friends list. I thought you were him.
Skipping some comments.
But yeah, AR55 takes quite a while.
What? Skipping some comments.
Okay. Tips on anything I might be missing with my character, especially Xiao, would be cool. I don't mind getting roasted. I'm not too much of a roaster. I don't like I remember all the shambles and shit. I remember how it was. Plus, I've also had really good artifact luck myself. I haven't had insane artifact luck. I've just had good luck. But, yeah. He's just super lucky free-to-play, guys. Don't worry. You do not need my help. That is a really good ratio. Yeah, you don't need my help at all, Mac. That's a really good ratio, dude. Let me go look at your anima damage. 61.6, yeah. You're doing good for yourself. You don't need help. You lied to me! I mean, obviously, I'm pretty sure you know that your circlet could be a little bit better, but whose circlet can't be better, right?
F2P, by the way. F2P, by the way. R5 Prime.
Ah, nice, nice. Free to play, by the way. Yeah, free to play, by the way. This is just a super lucky free to play, guys. But yeah, your helmet definitely could be better, dude. That's really good. That's probably not gonna get too much better. I mean, you could roll a little bit more into crit damage. You could get some more crit damage, but this is probably not gonna get too much better. Because you hit everything into attack and crit damage, but it looks like it was a 3 stack. Because you're missing 1 hit. You're missing 1 hit, so this could be better if you could min-max this a little bit better if you get a 4 stat one. Because it looks like you started attack, crit damage, crit rate. You rolled once in a defense, then you hit attack, and then you hit crit damage 3 times. So yeah, that could be a little bit better. This could be a lot better. You need to go back to the Viridescent domain, dude. You hit HP twice on this one. You hit crit damage once, crit rate once, HP twice. So that means this was another 3 stat. You rolled into crit rate once. That could improve a lot. That could definitely improve it a lot. I'm just hard on whales because whales get more chances at artifacts. They can pick and choose their stats. So it's really important to be hard on whales because whenever people can pick and choose their stats a lot easier than free to plays. Yeah.
Exactly what happened.
So, yeah, you definitely can improve on your artifact stats. It's just like hits here and there, though. But this is definitely the biggest thing you can improve on. What I would do is I would swap out one of these because it's gonna be hard as fuck to get a good crit damage gladiator's helmet. What I would do is swap out one of these, like swap out like maybe like this for a feather. You could probably get a better glad feather pretty easily. Oh, comparatively, because you get a lot of feathers. But this needs to get swapped over to Viridescent, because you're going to have a much easier time getting a crit damage Viridescent piece than you will a Glad piece. Trust me on that. This could be a lot better.
Tell me about it.
This one's pretty rough.
Resin refreshes now just to play the
Because the only thing you're getting from that is the 10% crit rate. And if you look, you really don't need that. Like, your crit rate's pretty good already, right? You're getting 9% crit rate. You'd be somewhere around, like, what, 62?
Gotcha, fam.
Yeah. So it's going to be much easier to fix this than it is going to be to fix these pieces. I mean, it's going to be much harder to fix this than it would be to fix these, because this is a crit damage Gladiator circlet.
Going crazy. Can you see my F2 P
Let me see this. 62. Is Xiao the only one you super invested in? You have Ganyu, so Ganyu's really stomped out, right? Hey, sacrifice the Ganyu for Xiao. Let's go. Cool. I like it, dude. I like it a lot. Alright, so Xiao's the only one that you're super stonked out on. Everyone else is kind of, yeah, okay, I got you. He sacrificed the Ganyu for Xiao. Alright, need some advice on my cosplay Hu Tao. Let's take a peek see at your Hu Tao setup.
Anyone who wants to get their account reviewed, read the pinned message.
2526.
Mega's farming stats. F again.
Mega's farming stats. Cosplay Hu Tao. Okay. Let's take a look see. 69 176. You already have really strong ratios. What do you have? Deathmatch, of course. So 6976 plus it's 38.4 crit rate that she's gonna have. So you're at 177 38 5 215 crit damage. So 70% crit rate, 215 crit damage. Crit damage. That could definitely be improved, but I know the pain on that. What's this? HP? That's really good. That's a really good filler piece. Yeah. 69 crit rate, I know, right? You have a really good build, though. All in all, like, these don't matter yet. Hopefully you're listening to what I say about talent levels. You can get that talent level up whenever you get her. But yeah. You have a good setup. You have a very good setup for her. Very, very good setup. Let's take a look at this. Wow. Take a look at that. I pressed the wrong button. I can't add anybody. My friends list broken. 65, 16. That's pretty fine. I wouldn't stress about deathmatch refinements, especially not for Hu Tao. So you want to know why? Let me explain something with deathmatch real quick. Hu Tao, you literally don't want refinements on your weapon because it's so worthless. So okay, look. So if you guys don't know the way these buff works, like let's say if there are less than 2 opponents nearby, attack is increased by 24%, right? So look at the base attack. It's 401 right now. I don't know what it is. It's like 440, I think, at max. Hu Tao's base attack is going to be 108. So you're going to have 24% of like 500 base attack added. It's going to end up being like, what, like 200? No, not even that. 200 is like 50%. It's going to be like 100 extra attack from it. So it's not worth it. You end up getting like 200 extra attack. Woo! You deal 500 more damage for 5 months worth of work. It's not worth it, dude. Refinements are not worth it on Hu Tao for the weapon. You just don't get that much attack. The only place it's going to be worth it is Homa. And that's going into whale territory. That's going into big whale territory. It literally doesn't help you any. Jane, thank you. Thank you for the membership, dude. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm glad I happened to snap back to chat just to see that. Because what I've been doing most of the time here is having the Discord open so I can read all the UIDs. Thank you for the membership, Jane.
Member. Staff of Homa versus Jade Spear.
Thank you, Jane. Thank you. Staff of Homa versus Jade Spear for who? Hu Tao? Okay, so if you guys want to know, like, MK0 showed me a spreadsheet. I don't know if he made it, or if I don't know if they made it, or if they just gave it all, or if they just showed it. But basically, every single 4-star spear does the exact same amount of damage for Hu Tao, except for Staff of Homa. Except for Staff of Homa. Staff of Homa is the only one that like stands above the rest. It's the one above all. All the other spears deal about the same because of the way Hu Tao functions.
Damn, I'm gonna miss my rating. Furzy out.
Homa versus Jade? I don't know. Depends on your artifacts.
Just roll for
How you get artifact 5-star though? That's too difficult for me. You'll eventually have so many artifacts that you don't know what to do with them, dude.
Freedom voice.
You won't know what to do with them all. But yeah, friend, your cosplay Xiao or cosplay Hu Tao is pretty good. You're good to go, dude.
Is having 5-6 crit rate.
Need advice on whose build I need to work on? Okay, Poncho, I got you, dude. Somebody wants help.
Messed up, guess I'll save for her weapon next time she reruns. Laughing Cass.
609
5 life.
261634.
I wish you could review my Xiao EU emoji broken.
Poncho, no! You were the chosen one, and now you're back at the back of the list.
Are you going to try get any hotel constellations?
Hell no.
Mahoyo be doing meeting with
Okay, so let me show you guys. Let me ask you guys something from a content creator's perspective, okay?
Yes, bro, I am now.
Okay.
Emoji crying loudly. Emoji crying loudly.
Let me show you guys something from a content creator's perspective, right? If Xiao banner reruns, I can't summon on it because he's already C6, so I couldn't make summon videos for Xiao, right? So, let's say with Hu Tao. Let's say Hu Tao, I get Hu Tao C0, then Hu Tao reruns 6 months, 7 months later. Her banner comes by, guess what? I could still summon, I could still make content. I couldn't do that if I got her C6. Big brain tech, nah, I'm just fucking around. It's honestly like outside of Hu Tao C1, her constellations really aren't worth it, dude. Like they legitimately aren't worth it. They legitimately are not worth getting in her past C1, and I'm being straight honest with you guys. C1 and C2 for Hu Tao, I would get at the very most, at the absolute most, I would get Hu Tao C3 for the talent levels, so you have a higher skill level. But yeah, C1 is the only one that matters, and I wouldn't even bother to do it, dude. Hey, Kaz, you think I'd complain? Her C6 is a gimmick. Her C6 is so gimmicky, and it's not something to rely on. So if you want to read her C6 carefully and realize something, right? So how often are you knocked down by tick damage? Like the Abyss Mage's Fart Clouds, or like the Beyblade, something that's tick damage that hits constantly, etc. You know what her C6 does? It stops you from dying for one hit. The very next hit of tick damage is going to kill you. So her stopping one hit of damage isn't going to... It's a gimmick, guys. It's not worth it. It's literally not worth it. It doesn't give you immortality. It's not like that. It just stops you from dying for one hit once every minute. It doesn't give you immortality. It just stops you from getting hit for one hit. I said read it very carefully. Read it carefully. As Skyward Spine spent a lot to get Jade Spear for Xiao. Everyone says Homa does more damage. What do you think? I think it depends on your artifacts, right? Like... Oh, stop! I'm going this way. You can't get me going this way, controller. Alright. It does, but it doesn't stop damage. You're literally 1 HP.
Amelia building a go or death on him. Nabs FR. Sarka SM, what if they give you another Xiao when you get C7? So you
She's still 1 HP. Okay, so with this, see I'm 67 and 220? One, I can improve this build a lot. Like a lot. This build can still get improved a ton. Like my Xiao is nowhere near done. Even once I get this, even once I get this to triple crown, he's nowhere near done. My Xiao can still improve a ton. So with this, if I was to sacrifice the 66% crit damage and go to 90% crit rate, it would be what, 89.5% crit rate with this build? I would lose out on the damage personally because I don't need the crit rate as much as I need the crit damage. I have good crit rate from my artifacts. My crit rate is good from my artifacts. But this, your weapon should always complement your weapon should always complement your artifacts. So you need to be able to look at your artifacts. You can see I have really high crit rate and I have okay crit damage from it. So yeah. You always want to make sure you're complementing it. C1 Hu Tao is probably best. Exactly. I build Xiao with 37,000 HP. Hey, that's definitely a way to go about it, dude. Alright, so let's go back to friends. But I have 2,500 attack. Cool. Alright, let's go back to it. Up to the top. Roast my characters, please. AR55 with God tier luck. God tier luck. You got my expectations high saying God tier luck. Alright. Because you said God tier luck, we're gonna have to really look at it. 97, 178, and 15. Already you don't have God tier luck. Your AR55 with no animo damage bonus goblet, so already lying to me. Yeah, no. You hit attack twice there. Right? Yeah, that's a twice attack hit. So you hit attack twice, you hit crit damage 3 times, you hit crit rate 3 times. Or is it 2? No, that's 3 times. That's a triple crit rate hit. It could be double though. So let's count that as 2, 3, 2. So this was a 4-stat one. That's pretty good. But yeah. Yeah, no, this needs to get swapped for animo, especially with it being your flex piece. You've gotten pretty lucky on the butt plugs. Gotten pretty lucky on the butt plugs. But definitely not God tier luck. Definitely not God tier luck. Xiao seems like he's the only one built. Anybody else actually built? Sacrificial sword. Can you review my account next time? Please and thank you. If you want your account review, join the list. The list is very long, and it's not like I go through them exactly quickly. But yeah, the list is very long. Yeah, it's your base HP. It's the white number whenever you're looking at details. That's your bases. My luck gives me crit DMG for my GNU, so I've got 180. With low crit rate, but you're free to check out those things then? Jesus. Needs help with building Ningguang. I already looked at him, but he says he wants help with Ningguang. So let's take a look at your Ningguang build so far. Well, first off, she's level 50. Alright, so 2-piece noblesse. You have the right idea with the noblesse, but already your crit rate is lacking big time. And I imagine your helmet, yeah. You have the right idea between your noblesse and archaic petra. You just need to work on this main stats. What is this? Geo damage bonus? Okay, so you got the right idea there. Yeah. Like, obviously she's just a bunch of plus zeros. So it's like you're thinking about building her. But in the end, you really want to crit rate 1. You want to try to get 5-star pieces. If you can't get any like good 5-star pieces, you can use 4 stars, but yeah. You have the right idea though, as far as artifact sets go. 2-piece Archaic Petra, 2-piece Noblesse is what I think is the best, but you could also run 2-piece Archaic Petra, 2-piece Gladiator. That also works with Ningguang. Just from when I was running her. Don't post UID here. He's getting the UID from his Discord. Okay, let's see what you got. 50, AR 50. You have really high attack. 74, 71, that's okay. Deathmatch. I feel like I'm not going to see an animo damage goblet, yeah. Because you have really high attack, especially for deathmatch. Okay, so let's see what we have. You know... Oh, whoa.
How's your attack that fucking high with an HP goblet?
Log in on Discord, emoji unamused face.
Alright, so you have really good ratios for what you have on right now. Like for 75 crit rate and 72 crit damage and having 2400 attack, like you have good ratios. Your crit damage is in shambles, but at least you're critting all the time, right? So it's not terrible, but yeah, you definitely need to improve these two right here.
Should substitute the act for crit DMG instead.
100% should. That's 13, that's 14%, yeah. You definitely, but I mean, they kind of pigeonholed themselves to run a gladiator circlet, which is rough. So you guys are calling it cursed. But the difference is, this person's actually critting. At 75% crit rate, 72 crit damage, it's not terrible. These artifacts need some love, of course, but this isn't terrible. I've seen much worse today. Much, much worse. Because you see, at 75% crit rate, at least they're critting. They're actually critting. They're actually, like, they have a good foundation for a really solid build. They just need to replace these two pieces, dude. Like, I promise you, these artifacts have to be good. Well, that's not very good. That's not good either. Where are your stats coming from? What the hell? Is Deathmatch really doing that much for the crit rate? It really is doing that much for the crit rate. Wow. Dude, you gotta farm the whole set. That's just your base stats going nuts, dude. That's nothing to do with... You could rip those artifacts off right now and you'd be doing just as well as you are. Yeah, dude, like I said, I like two-piece Noblesse, two-piece Petra, but Ningguang's a beast. Alright, let's see who else. Anybody else build? Okay, so all your units are pretty, but you don't have a single built unit yet? Okay, so I'm gonna go over the order of operations for units in case you don't know. Just in case, like always, if you're watching Kaz, what you want is elemental damage percent for Xiao would be animo damage, for Child would be Hydro. You want the element that matches with them. You want to go crit rate up to 70%, which you have the right idea with Xiao. You have the right crit rate there. 60 to 70%, somewhere around there, is always like my favorite spot to be in for crit rate. Then you want crit damage as high as humanly possible. Then you want to go attack percent, ER, etc. All the other stats that people want. But yeah, LE damage percent, crit rate, crit damage. Just focus on those. And as you go with your units, you'll be good to go. I mean, of course, attack stacking is perfectly viable, but I just don't recommend it because it doesn't scale very well. Scaling damage in this game lets you hit dummy hard. So you definitely want to try to build as much scaling damage as possible. Alright. Let's take a look-see now. Is that built-in leveled Kaya? Dude, I want to see the Kaya main. Let me see. Give it to me. Give me the Kaya main. Okay, let's take a look. Kaya main, dude. Level 10 friendship with Kaya. Let's go. 19%. That doesn't matter with Kaya. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. You have a really good fizz damage bloodstained goblet. Ooh, that's lucky. That's lucky. That's a poglet and a half. That's so fucking good. What's your constellations? Only one? Only see one Kaya? Peepo hands. 6, 6, and 4 main DPS Kaya, dude. Only level 4 ulti. Let's go, dude. Kaya main. While we're here, let's look at your Xiao. I imagine your Xiao's built. Yeah, 69. You on my channel, of course your Xiao's built. 69 and 122 with the Star Glitter? That's not bad at all, dude. That's not bad at all. 8, 7, and 7. Kaya is this person's second most built character. That's so pog, dude. That's so pog. That's so fucking pog. I love that. I love that, dude.
Maybe they designed him too tall. Wish I could.
5, 8, 3, 4, 1. Rate my nearly free-to-play Xiao DPS, please. The Luke is work in progress. Happy for you to look at my support characters, too. Support characters, the substats don't matter too much, Teddy. So, we'll see. Support Dilute. 69, a 69. Prototype Star Glitter? Is this Deathmatch? Oh, you have a ton of energy recharge. Are you running ER Sands? It's an attack stance. You just have that much energy recharge naturally through stats? Whoa. That's a lot of ER. 21% HP, but A, it's an animal damage percent goblet. You can't complain too much. Can't complain too much. That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good, dude. Yeah, you got a good idea going. Oh, I wanted to see this. Yeah. 36.1, yeah, that's about right. Aquila Favonia. Is this a DPS albedo?
Nice.
Huh? Wait. Okay, Teddy, if you're watching, Teddy, literally anything is better than Aquila Favonia on albedo. And let me explain why. I know this sword is very good. This is literally one of the better weapons in the game as a whole. This sword is fucking nuts. But let me see something else. Yeah. But albedo literally does not benefit from the base attack at all. Like whenever I hit triangle, see this white number here? See it's 811 base attack? Albedo does not benefit from this at all. You're literally wasting this on albedo. He can't use this weapon at all as support albedo. You're literally better off throwing this on Bennett. Just swap your Bennett and albedo weapon because Bennett benefits so much from base attack. See the base attack on Bennett, how it's 611? See how this is 811? Just swap the weapons between Bennett and albedo and you're good to go, dude. Because Bennett's buff, the amount he gives from his ult is based off his base attack. So if you swap Bennett and you swap albedo's weapons, because the base attack on Aquila Favonia is one of the highest in the game, you'll be good to go. You'll be good. Just swap the weapons. Swap the weapons and you're solid. Yeah, just swap these weapons, dude, and you're good to go. Just swap the weapons. You'll be much better like that, trust me. Not with the level 4 talent and level 7. That's the first thing I checked. I thought that was main DPS albedo. And you went and looked at his talents. He had level 4 normals, level 7 skill, level 7 ult. He 100% is using... they 100% are using the skills and the normals. So yeah. The Kari. 56292. What's up, my dude? Luna's still building characters? Okay, let's take a look. Ready for judgment, Senpai? Still building my characters? I can see that. I can see. 44. I mean, you can always just rewatch the VOD and try to find where I mentioned you. 44%. One. This is a good build. You have the right idea going. Flute's pretty good. Talent levels 778. This Electro Kaching? This is. See, look, this is a good Electro Kaching. Because see how they invested into their ult and their E? Because this is a good Kaching build, or Electro Kaching. If you're not Electro Kaching, if you're Fizz Kaching, you only really care about the normals. But if you're not Fizz Kaching, you want to invest in everything because it all contributes to her Electro damage. But yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about earlier. If you have Electro Kaching, you want to build everything. 55, 130? With Snow Tuned. Wow, somebody actually is using this weapon. That's Pog, dude. I mean, more power to you. The base attack on it is incredibly high for a 4-star. 4-piece Crimson Witch. Pyro damage. Really good. 344, but not really invested in on the talents, huh? 645, 348. Venti is Venti. I don't really need to look at that. 245, 367. So all your units are kind of like still being worked on. You have level 6 normals on Xiao, so. Ooh. Ooh.
That's the main weapon I use for my razor.
The fizz damage is terrible on it, don't get me wrong, the fizz damage is eh. But the thing is, the fizz damage bonus is low on this, but it has super high base attack. So stop with, it's not physical Diluc. This person definitely went 4-piece Crimson Witch. They just are running Snow Tomb Star Silver because it has super high base attack, is what I'm guessing. Because they probably have... What do they do with the other one? No idea. But it has really high base attack. But this, yeah, your Xiao is definitely a work in progress. Definitely needs a lot of work. You have HP percent somewhere. Where's the HP percent?
This is so bad. In Asia this March I getting my another black cleave and wishes.
I don't know where the HP percent is. Oh, it's in the artifacts. Yeah, plus 8k. Yeah. Your Xiao's a work in progress, so I'm not really going to talk about it too much. Oh, 100% it is. Prototype Archaic Animus, whatever you want to call it, Animus. It's so much better for Diluc.
Why not Archaic on Diluc and Snowtomed on Razor though?
I'm not that person. I'm just trying to like make sense of why they're running Snowtombed. The only thing I can think of is the high base attack. Maybe they never got a Prototype Archaic. Forgot to toggle show character details last week. Oof. Hopefully you got it going this time. Let's see. Hello? Okay. Guys, there's no point in posting your UIDs in chat. I'm literally not going to look at them. You have to go through the Discord for me to see. There's literally no point in posting your UIDs in the chat. 79.6. Pretty good. Lost Prayer. Ooh. Okay, so 63, 133. Little low crit damage wise, but everything else is pretty good. 2 and 2, 2-piece Petra, 2-piece Glad. Pretty good. But that's a geo damage bonus Glad. You can't really complain too much. That could definitely be, yeah. 767. Nice, dude. Nice setup. 33%. Okay, you're definitely heavy invested into Ganyu. Yeah, your Ganyu's pretty pog you. Very good, very good. What's up, my dude? I know, right? People hands. 8, 6, and 6. Very nice. Let's see.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I.
Pretty good. That's a ton of HP on him. You got a ton of HP. 2-piece Noblesse. Oh. I'm so confused by the choices of artifacts here. Okay, so I'm going to assume you have the Bloodstain on just because this is what you had that was good at the time. That you haven't gotten 2-piece Archaic Petra for those 2 pieces. Because this is pretty good. This is pretty good, but... Lava Walker, what do you mean? You mean this? Because it's a cryo damage and it's the filler piece. Is that what you mean by Lava Walker? Okay, so yeah. You definitely need to swap out those Bloodstain pieces for Archaic Petra. Because you have level 4 normals, so you're definitely not being built into normal attacks, but yeah. You got the right idea. You just got to go back and farm the Archaic Petra pieces, Walnut.
601180007. I need some help with my build. Emoji crying cat face.
6144.
Joking LOL cause she is cryo.
I got you. Well, she's cryo. She's walking on lava, dude. Wouldn't that just make water? And that would make cobblestone, because we know Minecraft is based off real life. Alright, Sin. Let's see what you have. Viridescent attack Sin's win. That's a good ratio already. What do you have? Primordial Jade Wing Spear? Yeah. 2300 attack? That's pretty good. You don't have a good attack stance? Oh, you're waiting on a good Glad piece. Okay. Okay.
Is 4-piece Bloodstained good on Sucrose?
4-piece Bloodstained good on Sucrose? Hell yeah, dude, run it. Alright, so your artifacts definitely can use a lot of work. But you have really good base. You have a good base going. What are your talent levels? 9, 6, and 7? That's pretty good. Yeah, you got a good base going. You know what's up. Let me check your Xiao. Xiao's nice too. Pretty good. Pretty good. You got a good setup going. You got a good base. You're still working on it. Not a meta slave. I just do whatever I want. Try not to die. Okay. Hopefully you see something crazy here. Let's see. DPS Chi. All right. AR55. Wow. Wow, you're fresh out the oven. Is this DPS albedo? Let's see. Well, I mean, you're AR35, so I honestly can't even remember what I'd see at this point, right? So, right now, you're at a point at AR35, and you have good enough units, right? I mean, you definitely... Yeah, you're good with the healer. Basically, at this point in the game, the only thing you're doing is just playing. Just keep playing the game, keep enjoying yourself, Blubber, and just have a good time. Because that's basically it. Like, at this point, there's not like anything to review because you're not going to have the stats. Because you really need 5-star artifacts to really start getting the stats. But at the AR you are, just keep playing, my dude. You're doing good. Good night, my dude. Peace out. Catch you tomorrow, my dude. AR35, I know, right? Back when things were a challenge.
The inception is real.
135-758-48. Oh. Don't think that's what I needed. Oh, I've added an extra 5. Okay. 375-8488. There we go.
How long will the stream last?
I have no idea. Okay, so AR52, I'm not expecting anything crazy. Low spender. But you have a level 90 Ganyu. But character details are hidden, Xiao. Peepo hands moment. Peepo hands moment. Character details hidden. 600-27-373. Free to play and scared. Please, my Zhongli is so badly built. I have no good spear artifacts. Let me take a look. See. Feel like mistakes were made. No, I typed that right. I typed that right indeed. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is play the game, Parasola. Unless you typoed it. So Parasola, the very first thing you need to do right here is start playing the game. Because at AR12, at AR12, you definitely have some work to do. So. Oh man. There we go. You gotta play the game at that point. Oh man. Xiao main and a new Ning Wong main. Okay, cool. Take a peek, see. Xiao and Ning Wong. 77, 167. Pog ratio. Blackcliff. Pog. That's pretty good. 10-7-7. Very, very good. Very good setup. Okay, 63. Whoa. That's a really good ratio, Ningguang. What's she have? Whoa, your Ningguang is stacked. What's the talent levels? 7-5. Man, show the Jade Screen some love. What did the Jade Screen do to you? Jade Screen's actually a large potion of damage for Ningguang, so you definitely want to get Jade Screen up too. But this is a really good Ningguang. Like, you have good attack. You have 1700 attack on her too. Only level 80. Like, it's only going to go up a little bit. Yeah, it's a very strong Ningguang. It's a very, very strong Ningguang. You had to delete the Mi 6 bosses. Geo Mommy, I know, right?
Guys, do not write your UID in the chat. He will not look.
He's not reading from the chat, I know, for real. So, the voice of faith speaking my name in humble supplication. I'm gonna start deleting UIDs in chat. Duck, you're gonna be way too busy, dude. Duck, just let him go, dude. If people can't read the pinned message, I don't think they're gonna read you telling them not to post it. I don't think they're gonna read you if they can't read the pinned message and realize that I'm doing this from Discords, because last time was a clusterfuck. I don't think they're gonna read you telling them not to post it either.
If you look at the top of the screen, it says to put your UIDs.
Whoa, that's a shitload of attack. 2,700 attack. What do you have? Crit damage?
Skipping some comments. Have fun.
That's a ton. There it is. Okay, there it is. So you need cryo. You definitely need a cryo damage poglet on her. Yeah, no cryo damage bonus. 4-piece wonders. You need a cryo damage goblet 100%. But because you're running wanderers, it's really hard to farm. So good luck with that. I can see why you're running wanderers. But yeah. I can see why you're running Wanderers. It's really hard to farm. 65, 179? Oh, Pog. Pog? 2 noblesse, 2... Huh? I'm trying to tell him that I gave up, yeah. I would just let him keep posting it. Alright. Animal damage, that's a good goblet. These need to turn into Viridescent Near. But I'm assuming you're running the Noblesse because you don't have Viridescent pieces. So yeah, I'm assuming you're running the Noblesse because you don't have Viridescent pieces.
Laughing, I did the 1-0 roll thing in your Discord for Venti and said if I get Venti here,
ah.
getting Venti in his banner and actually got.
Alright, so none of your other units are built up super well. I'm assuming they're running Noblesse purely for the they're running Noblesse purely for the stats because they are good pieces. Like that ratio is really good. So I'm assuming they're running Noblesse purely for the stats.
Can we expect a Yuri off later on?
6142 67 209. Okay, let's see what you got. Clee, but no Clee on the thingy. You even got Friendship 10 Clee, you don't put it up the show. 61 132 is not terrible. But with Blackcliff, whoa. What crit? What do you have? Crit rate hell? What a crit damage? Oh, that's Pepe Pains. I feel this. Absolutely no crit damage. That sucks. That's, well, yeah, you need to get the crit damage from the artifacts 100%. Yeah, I feel that. I hear that, and I respect that. Sucrose. You never see Sucroses. Sacrificial frags. So she's the battery for Xiao? What AR are you? AR55. Wait, your AR45 and your Xiao looks like this? I didn't even realize that. I thought this was like an AR50 something account. That's really good for AR45, actually. Like, taking into consideration your AR now, that's really fucking good. You're good to go. Your Xiao's gonna be murdering everything that you run into. You're solid. Didn't even realize you're AR45, okay? Yeah, you're good to go.
May this Pico bring happiness to EU and Asia players who can't get the Matt Pico. Melanie bye LOL.
Poor people, dude. 582. Did I type that right?
Melanie, get yeeted, you've been
743582.
Melanie can read.
608743582. Alright. So I can't even make a joke because they're AR50 and they just didn't put any units to show.
Skipping some comments. IDM Myrick.
6002. This is the Full Maiden's Alchemist. Let's take a look. 210731.
URL.
Full Maiden's Alchemist.
My account. Laughing the U-wits still keep coming.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Card.
72.3, 161.2. That's really good ratios. Really good ratios. What's your attack? 2200? You're not even missing that much. But you'd be around 2400 with the two-piece Glad. So, while the two-piece Maidens is a meme, you're just fine. It looks like you're just waiting on one good Glad piece to take over. You're good to go, dude. Yeah, your Xiao's good to go. The Full Maiden's Alchemist.
What have I done? Emoji smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes. Hog maiden pose.
What have I done?
Skipping some comments. 601180007 in lost. Emoji disappointed.
There's no point UIDs here. He's not reading from chat.
Skipping some comments.
I know, right? Healer Xiao Pog. I know, for real. Healer Xiao, dude. Poggy Woggy. Okay.
Skipping some comments.
Yeah, if you guys don't know.
Discord. C6 R1 stack 6-7 crit rate.
Dude, how are you going to DM me and just expect me to skip the line, dude? Just.
I could literally make Xiao with
Oh, you guys are goobers, man. Absolute goobers. There's literally a line. You guys have to join the line. I'm not skipping people, dude. People have been waiting like a week to get their shit. How is that fair for me to skip anybody to go look at yours? People have been waiting. I love killing the Luke. No! Level 5 the Luke. No! Not the Luke. People have been waiting like a week for me to look at their accounts. Why would I skip them to look at yours? So fucking... Not the Luke. You just keep murdering the Luke on repeat. 65, 110, prototype Star Glitter. Alright, so the one thing that you need here is Blackcliff. Blackcliff is going to help you out a lot. Blackcliff is going to help you out for a ton, dude. And the other thing you need to do is stop killing the Luke.
What a bad day to have eyes.
Oh, poor Luke, dude. Not like this. Poor Luke, dude. Poor Luke.
At least we leveled him to 5 laughing.
I think that's from natural leveling.
Dad Dilip Crowley does 300k per skill.
Alright, compliment the sound that you farmed for 3 months. Let's take a look-see. 2,500. 78, 154. Very nice. Do you have Primordial Jade? You do. Very good. The only thing that I don't think I need to tell you that it can improve is a Circlet. 4-star Circlet? Already, like, you're losing out on crit damage because of it. These, like, okay, so... This is probably the easiest one to have as a 4-star because the best it's going to be for a DPS is attack percent. But if you have one of these, if you have either this, that's a really good. Holy shit, that goblet. Oh, that's good. If you have one of these two as a 4-star, you're missing out on a ton of damage. Even if the 4-star artifact is better substats, the base stat, the main stat, really important. 877, very nice on the talent. Very nice. Very good. Very, very good.
I didn't realize he already made the server myth. What is that goblet WTF?
That was a very good goblet, dude.
He constantly burns himself. Just tend to your winery or whatever you do, Dilute. My circlet luck is horrible.
Alright, now's one of the mods, Koro.
Wartire let the man sell his wine satch.
I don't know what you want me to look at, Koro. I'm assuming you want to show off your child, so let's show off your child. 52% crit rate, 174 crit damage. Okay, so with child specifically, Koro, with child specifically, Do you have a crit rate? Okay, you have a crit damage hat. With Child specifically, Coral, you want to stack a shitload of crit rate because of the way his talent works. Because of the way his second passive works, you want to run a shitload of crit rate on Child. Because the more crits you deal, the more pops you do of Riptide Burst, and you'll deal a shitload more damage. But you already aren't struggling with, you probably shouldn't be struggling with damage already. But you definitely want to swap this out for a crit rate helmet. Which is good because your crit damage helmet sucks. Yeah. You guys want to see his Barbara? He just stacks a ton of HP on Barbara, dude. Claims to be a Barbara main, but not a Barbara DPS. Shame. No DPS Barbara? Shame, Coro. Shame. 602.
Where did you get your name from?
0685. No signature set. That's my favorite description yet. Okay, so yeah, the only level 90 is Xiao. So let's take a peek see. 58 160. That's not bad. With a Black Cliff, that's not bad at all. 1077. Pretty good. Pretty good. 53 134. And you have HP set up. Wow, your Zhongli is stonked. You got a stonked out Zhongli. Crit damage, geo damage, HP, right? HP, yeah. Man, your Zhongli is stonked out. That's really good. That's really good. That's a really good one. Wait, he said something about fucking Kaya. Let me see the Kaya. Said something about building Kaya. Let's take a look. Oh, look at that attack stat on Kaya. Aquila Favonia too. 51 116. Wow, what's the constellation? Oh, no constellation. Wow, DPS Kaya, guys. Another one. Kaya, let's go, dude. Hell yeah. That's Pog. What's up, my dude? Free to play, don't mind Deluke. I'm struggling with RNG. 6 1 2 9 0 0 6 5 6. Let's take a look. I do too. Xiao plus Zhongmang. Okay, 52 132 prototype Star Glitter. Skyward Spine. Oh, that explains the super high attack. It's still pretty low stats though. You've been rolling a lot into ER, haven't you? Yeah, you've been rolling a lot into ER. What's your AR? AR53. Ah, okay, okay. So you still got a ways to go. You good. 68 128. Crescent Pike. Is this Fizz? This is Fizz. Hog. But okay, so you gotta pick one or the other, right? If you want main DPS Zhongli, you have to have a physical damage goblet. If you're double dipping into that, it's not that. It's rough. Jane, thank you for the dono. Thank you for the peach, my dude. Thank you for supporting the channel as always, Jane. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, my dude. C1 Zhong. Wow. Did you just get super lucky or did you whale out? I think you got lucky judging by the rest of your units, right? Yeah. 34 132. Yeah, he's still being worked on. You look pretty free to play, so I am assuming that you just got really lucky on the C1 Zhong. That's poggy, dude. Look, this is summon luck right here. I promise you the C1 is just summon luck. I don't think this person whaled out. Because if you look, yeah, 2 in 1 10 pool, that's what it looks like. That's fucking pog. Poggy woggy, dude. Look, the 2 in 1 10 pools do exist. The 2 5-stars in a single 10 pool do exist, guys. This is a very long description with this UID, so let me
Looks like tashed.
Let me look.
Manifesting.
I tried different builds, so any tip is appreciated. Chongyang and Chongyang main. My Chongyang sucks, still waiting on a crowd cut. I have a burst heal, a Gene, lots of ER. The building bottom for 12, floor 12-1, but I guess I'm a bit late. 69A. Okay, so let's take a look. You already have good ratios. You have a very good setup with Xiao. I'm not gonna wait. First thing I need to check. 10, 8, and 8. Yeah, your Xiao's stocked out. You're good to go, Xiao. I mean, you said Chongyang's your other main. 54 and 100. Pretty low crit damage. What do you have? Skyward Pride. Nice, dude. Nice. You definitely want to up the crit damage, though. 2-piece Bloodstain. Are you going? Let me read this again. My Chongyang's still waiting on a crowd cut. So I haven't used Chongyang, but wouldn't it make more sense to run 2-piece Cryo with him? Because he can infuse his normals with Cryo. So wouldn't it make more sense to run Cryo with him? Let me read chat. Peace out, my dude. Good luck with your homework. Like, I don't use Chongyang, but wouldn't 2-piece Cryo be better? Okay. Bloodstain for Skyward, probably. True. Bloodstain does work with the Skyward passive. But still wouldn't...
Not lucky with artifacts.
Not lucky with artifacts? Ah, I got you. It's only 80%. You'd still want to build into Cryo, right? I got you, dude.
Yes. Skipping some comments.
878 or 878, yeah. That's pretty pog. Pretty pog. You got your const on them. Pretty good.
Skipping some comments.
Then for Benny Boy, good old Benny Boy. Did I miss my account review? I have no idea. Overthinking. I have no idea, dude. I'm going one at a time. Yeah, you got a good setup. If you're just waiting on artifact luck, I can understand this.
This means it is the best for fist damage dealer. Check circlet X2.
Check circlet X2.
Check my Xiao out.
6270. Wow.
Is it really not possible to review Asia Axis?
Not from PlayStation, no, unfortunately. Check this circlet too. It's pretty good. In the end, it's still shambles, dude. It's all shambles, because having offset pieces, especially like that, it really hurts. But I mean, having good stats altogether are better than having sets, I guess. So I don't know. I guess since it works, it works. Since it works together until you get the cryo set going. But artifacts are a struggle, dude. They really are. Like, trust me, I know. I know. 645. Okay, unlimited blade works. Let's go, dude. Wait, what was your AR before I get going? 45. Wow. Okay. 25, 136. You see, this is what I expect from AR45. Is just really unfortunate stats, because AR45, you're not... That's really good for AR45. The AR45, you're going to have a really hard time getting good artifacts going. So you Diluc main? You're not a Diluc main. Who is actually built? No one. So yeah, AR45, you're just starting to farm your artifacts, Chili. Oh wait, let me check this before I keep going. Okay, you got the right idea here. You're working on the artifact, or the talents of the units you actually play. Okay, so you got the right idea, Chili. Just keep grinding out those artifacts, dude. You'll get there. You'll get there 100%. You'll get there. AR45, it's definitely rough to start. Definitely rough to start farming artifacts.
CPU, you can take I abandoned him for Xiao.
There we go. Huh. Did I type that right? No. 10. This is an older account then. Let's see what we got. AR52. Kuching main. Let's peep the Kuching.
Damn, I took a shower and missed him reviewing my axe, LOL.
50% crit rate, 189. That's pretty good. Black sword, very pog. What's your attack with black sword? 1900. That's pretty high.
What do you think about Hu Tao? Is she worth summons?
If you want Hu Tao, get her. 787. Pretty good. Pretty good, Kaching. 2100 attack. That's pretty pog. 65.3, 167, 62%. Oh, I wanted to see this too. Okay, so yeah, you're built into Electro. So 62% Skyward Spine. That's really good ratios with Skyward Spine, dude. That's really fucking good ratios with Skyward Spine. But you only have a 2-piece for Iridescent. You would end up with like 2300 attack with a 2-piece Glad. But it's only like 200 attack more. It's not that big a deal. You're doing pretty good. You're doing good, Zero. 615285 466. Ah, I got you. The crit rate ratio for anyone, for me personally, is around 60-70%. Whoa! What AR were you again? 53. That is a fuckload of crit damage. Staff of Homa 2. 53%. You know what's funny? Okay, so let me see something. Tank Kiching. So if you have Hu Tao, this build actually works. Because whenever Hu Tao swaps out, Xiao's going to have 65% crit rate. So this build actually is really good with Hu Tao. Staff of Pogma, dude. You could actually like make this 100% work with Hu Tao. This is one situation, like this person would be, Hu Tao would be such a good support for, like, not a support, but a sub DPS. Because, like, whenever you're waiting on Xiao's, like, cooldowns for his E's, you would swap in Hu Tao, let Hu Tao do her thing. Then the second Hu Tao's, like, Hu Tao's timer's up, you swap Xiao back in, and you have that 65% crit rate. That'd be really good. Staff of Pogma, dude. Lost Prayer? Solar Pearl. Ah, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good setup.
235 CD a bit too much. A 6070 CR would be better, but it's still Pog.
It's good if you have a way of buffing the crit rate. Because 53% crit rate is a little bit too low. I like somewhere between 60 to 70 from my own personal use. I like 60 to 70 crit rate. Because then you still have room, if you have a buffer like Hu Tao, you can buff it up some. But yeah.
I got both. How can I enable the Discord chat to pin my UID?
To pin it, you just post your UID. If you guys are stuck, make sure you read the rules and you react to the proper reaction roll to get the rolls so you can actually see the chat. You can't see anything in the Discord unless you read the rules and you accept the rules by reacting to a little react roll. We have that there so people can accept the rules, so as long as you follow the rules, we can't get in trouble.
Staff of Homeless gives enough crit damage to give good reason for a crit rate circlet. I tried stacking crit DMG, but then the DMG is
45, okay. Level 8 Traveler, let's take a peek.
Is it really possible to not review Asia EU axis?
It's not possible for me right now, no. 63, 90, so you have crit damage, so I'm assuming, Chrono Jade Wingspear, you have, yeah, attack percent stuff. So you're still working on it, you still got a long ways to go. You definitely want Anemo damage bonus, you have 2 Glad 2 VV, that's rough. That's relatable, dude. That's relatable right there. That's very relatable. 666, yeah. So you get the right idea. You're doing the right thing. You're getting there. You're getting there. You're getting there, my dude. All right. Take one more peek seat. How are they still posting UIDs? Because people come in and just see account reviews. They don't realize that I made a system. So because I made a system because I don't know if you guys, anybody that was here for the last account review. Holy shit, was that a clusterfuck. So I made a system to make it work better. Alright, started playing 112 days ago. I have no idea. When did the game come out? I have no idea how much that is. 31.2, 175. Now that, I feel that. I'm guessing you're waiting on Deathmatch. Deathmatch or Blackcliff. Okay, I'm guessing you're waiting on Deathmatch. I'm guessing you picked the wrong weapon from the Battle Pass, and you're waiting on Deathmatch. This is what I really want to see. 15.1% crit rate. What do you have against crit rate, dude? What did crit rate do to you? Did crit rate like beat you up in school or something? Like what the fuck did crit rate do? Level 10 and level 9. Wow. That's pog, dude. That's big. Very big. But yeah, I'm guessing you're waiting on deathmatch with this. Let's see. Are you free to play or no? Skyward Atlas. You have quite a few 5 stars if you're free to play. But I don't see anything that suggests that you're not free to play. You don't have like so many 5 stars that's not out of their own possibility stuck. But you do. But yeah. You definitely need some crit rate. Definitely need some crit rate there.
Did crit rate beat you? Reject rules. Return to monk and postoids today.
6012791160. Alright. Chongyong main. You have Chong as your thing, so let's see. Chongyong. 55107. Very nice. Serpent Spine. Very good, very good. Yeah, I'm playing on PS4. Alright, 878. So your Xiao's definitely invested. Ooh, look at that ratio. 62 and 173. I saw Blackcliff, right? Yeah. That's really good. 37, 72.3. Yeah, that's a really good setup. Really, really good. 878. 876. What's your dilute? You got a bunch of playable units. Your account must be fun as hell. You got a ton of units that you can actually use because they're built well. Yeah, look. This account, this person must be having a fun with the game, dude. Look. They can just swap in and use any of these units here as their main. Like, they can swap in and use any of them. This account looks really fun. That person's like, I want them all. They have a bunch of built units. Alright, this will be the last UID for right now. Okay, Evil Conquering. Let's go. Let's take a look. 66, 157, definitely good with the deathmatch to help out. Very, very good. What's your AR for this? AR56 and you're that? AR46 and this is your stats? And you have a full 5-star set AR46?
Evil Conquering Pog.
You are very lucky. You have no idea how lucky you are. Like, is your Albedo built too? He's okay. Yeah, he's got the Jade Cutter. You are very lucky with artifacts. You are incredibly lucky with artifacts, dude. That is really, really lucky. That's really lucky, dude. Holy shit. But getting too glad to very... I wouldn't call that shitty. They're only AR46. You have to take the AR into consideration. Where were you at AR46? I wasn't that stacked. I wasn't stacked like that at AR46, dude. AR46 is rough, man. AR46 is indeed rough. But yeah. Like, whenever it comes to your artifacts, guys, like, this goes for anybody, you just need to take your time with them, right? Yeah, and I don't have this. Whenever you are working with artifacts, it's just gonna be time. It's time and RNG. You just have to keep going and going until you get lucky, and that's literally it. That's how the game works at the moment. That's why a lot of people complain about it, and they complain about it justifiably so, because it sucks relying purely on RNG to really be able to build the units that you like, right? And all, like, artifacts come all the way to RNG. Even the boss materials are RNG. Basically everything's RNG in this game. And resin gates it, so it's even worse like that. But yeah. Yeah, the person who's lucky with artifacts, extremely lucky, dude. Extremely lucky. I know, right? PlayStation 2 graphics, baby. I love that meme, dude. I love it so much. God, the world, for real. Has 2k attack because I didn't realize how important crit was. Well, whenever but until you really reach like AR50, AR55, like scaling damage isn't really like realistic because it's so hard to get. It's hard to get like the crit stats and all that because the game is weighted against you. It really is. So it's just rough to like farm it, period. 'Cause, I mean, like getting good ratios a lot of times comes from the weapons, right? Like without the 66.2% crit rate, I'd be back down to like 150% crit damage or something like that. Same thing with my gene. My devil gene. Without this, I'd be back down to 22% crit rate. Like, look at my Diluc, because this doesn't give me anything build-wise. This is what, like, most people's builds look like, is 45, 158, shit like this. That's just how it is, dude. It's just rough. It's just shambles. Right now, all I need is goblets. I just need a bunch of goblets. He's graphics and mobile graphics. For real. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the last one. I think that's gonna be the last account I look at for today. I think I'll I don't know, I might do it, like, we'll see. I'll definitely dip into it more. I don't want to do it every day because it's like, it was much easier today than it was last time because we were so much more organized. Last time it was fucking chaos and I was gonna, like, my mind was gonna, because it was just people yelling UIDs at me just picking one. But now that it's organized, now that we have a system going, I could probably do it more often. Today wasn't nearly as bad. I was able to just go at my own pace. The only thing that sucks whenever I'm doing that is I can't really interact with chat as much as I like to, and I can't read chat because I'm using my phone to swap between Discord and chat and all that. But yeah. EU accounts win? I know, War Tier. I know. I can't do it because of my PlayStation. But definitely, I do want to do that once I get PC and all set up. But that'll be a couple months from now. Once I get everything all set up, once I get PS5, PC, everything set up, I'll definitely do EU accounts too. Artifact farming is getting to me for real. Saf, thank you, dude. Thank you for the dono. Number one? No, you're number one, dude. You're number one, Saf. Thank you. It's because people like you that I can actually do this. Thank you, dude. No, I missed mine. You gotta rewind overthinking. You gotta rewind the VOD, dude. You can't change servers, you can't. How much are you for the consult? No. Me consulting you gave me content, dude. That's important. Thank you, dude. Thank you. It's okay though. I had fun checking out all the accounts. Yeah, I enjoy looking at people's accounts, especially whenever people have like unconventional builds. Like they build like units that you normally don't see too often, right? I love seeing that. That's really cool to me. It's really cool to me to see like I said, the units that just don't get built that often. By the time you reach my account, I'll probably have your towel. I know, right?
The quality is fine for me. What cute sticker. With Ventians now, this domain is like walking through.
Do you play Valorant? Not really.
It was very interesting to watch.
Good thing to see while waiting for resin. I know, right? Look at that. Look how good my timing is. Look at that. And we don't have a timer on PlayStation. Like we can't see the refresh timer. That was just me guessing, dude. But look. We waited all this time for this. Yeah, account review ended for now. We waited all this time for this. Feels Genshin Impact, man. And mystery reaction. Feels Genshin Impact, man.
Nice hat low. Xiao Pop. Legend says Xiao doesn't like the Fatuous very much. Oof.
Did he really stop like a couple people away from my account? Damn. Duck. Duck. Fucking duck. Roll that artifact? No. Honestly, me resin refreshing right now, me resin refilling, you guys shouldn't do it. I know you're always farming artifacts and shit, but honestly, like I have enough artifacts all set up and everything for any character coming in the future until we get new artifact sets. The only thing I don't have is 4-piece Hydro. But there's no 4P, there's no Hydro character coming soon, so I'm not really worrying about that. But other than that, I'm good to go. Review Duck. Do you guys really want to see his free-to-play account? Where's he at? He's on my friends list. I'll just pull up his friends list. Do you guys want to see like the absolute free-to-play? By the way, look at this. He is free-to-play. Like this is free-to-play. I know he's free-to-play. There's your free-to-play, by the way. I'm not reviewing him. Fuck Duck. Peace out, Exotic.
Good night, Val. I will patiently wait for you to get a PC for other Riken reviews. You ain't going for C6 How are you?
What's your artifact look like? You better have trash artifact luck. That's actually not terrible.
Skipping some comments. No way.
Okay, so yeah, his artifact luck sucks. It balances out, guys. He has all these Pog units, but he can't use them because his artifact luck is garbage.
Reached 100 exploration everywhere and still haven't.
All these units, but he can't use them because poo-poo artifact luck.
Skipping some comments. F2P. How is that F2P WTF?
No, he is 100% free to play. Trust me. I've known Duck for a very long time.
Skipping some comments. Home food.
Want to know why? Want to know how I know he's free to play? Because he's too young to be able to spend money on the game. So trust me, he's 100% free to play.
Yep, F2P just a little lucky. Does he have Xiao?
It's fair, God, it's free. Does he have Xiao? No, he didn't get Xiao.
Skipping some comments.
Trust me, I know he's free to play.
Skipping some comments. Mona Spook. How the fuck you get C3 Mona on F2P?
I already told him he's gonna have C6 Mona before fucking like anybody else. C6 is a regular. Any whale that we know, C6 is a regular 5-star other than me.
Definitely F2P with the C3 Mona.
He is free to play. You guys think he's not free to play? He actually is. I'm telling you, he's too young to spend money on the game. Duck is free to play. Show Xiao? He doesn't have his Xiao. No, he just rolls on the character event wish. Anytime there's a character event wish, he rolls on it. As soon as he gets 160 primos, he rolls on character event wish.
Skipping some comments. Tectongu. Can I have some Luxie? He should make Mona DPS. MOD hard eyes.
You should make Mona DPS? I know.
26301. Can you add me in Lonely? Duck luck, let's go.
I'm saying he's 100% free to play. As soon as he gets 160 primos, he rolls on character event wish. He doesn't care about the units he has. You know what's funny? Duck being as lucky as he is, whenever he would pull a Mona, he would come into the chat between us friends, and he'd be like, "I pulled a fucking Mona, dude. It was way before Pity, but I pulled another Mona. I'm tired of Mona." We'd be like, "Shut the fuck up, you lucky." Shut the fuck up, Duck. You're so lucky already. Eat the Mona dupes. Enjoy your Mona constellations, Duck. he would get roasted instead of getting sympathy whenever he'd pull another fucking Mona dupe. Oh man. He would like anytime he bitches about his luck about getting a Mona dupe, he just gets roasted. He's not allowed to complain. He's lost the ability to complain a long time ago. The fact he has more 5-stars than most of the people I know that spent money. Imagine getting 2 Monas into one pool. I know, right? Show your Xiao stats. Just hit exclamation mark Xiao, dude. You can see my Xiao stats. I know I don't have the craziest Xiao stats out there. What makes my Xiao insanely strong is this. This is what makes my Xiao stupid strong. It's the level 10, level 13, almost a triple crowning. I don't have the craziest Xiao stats out there. I've seen crazier stats. I've seen much crazier stats. But I have really, really high talent levels.
Okay, so Moon, Megan Valk, I'm gonna stop you right there. Show us your credit card info. Emoji slide.
Show us your credit card info? Okay.
Yes, and give me more jars to play with.
My credit card number is 123-456-7890. The little funny 3 letters on the back are 123. The address is 123 Pennsylvania Avenue. First name Valk, last name Ira.
Why does text-to-speech women ignore my comments? Emoji disappointed face. POG write it down. Noted.
Hopefully that helped you guys out.
Dude Val, I need those plugs. Someone clip this. Taking notes. Valk is real gamer for sharing. POG.
Turns out he is not lying.
All good Tao fans calm down.
About a whale for real. 69-420, 69-420. Thank me later. Hey. Thanks, Valk. I'm going to see 6 Hu Tao with your card. Good luck, Varun. Good luck, my dude. Good luck in your Xiao or your Hu Tao summons on my card. Good luck, dude. I want to get like since I'm done basically farming for everybody, right? Like, so Diluc's done being farmed on, right? This isn't what I wanted. Let me go here. So I'm gonna give you guys the plan of what I'm doing. I might make a video on my plan because I'm done farming artifacts, like legit. Like I don't have like amazing artifacts for everyone. There is some improvement I could do, but at this point, what I need is flex pieces. I need like better goblets. I need like some better goblets. I need like especially with Xiao, I need a better goblet. I need flex pieces at this point. Like this one's not gonna get much better. I could probably, you know, roll into crit rate once more, roll into a little bit of attack. I could improve some, but this isn't gonna get much better. Because the one flat attack roll there really hurts. If that flat attack went to attack percent, this would be fucking pog. This could get better, but not by much. I need to get this. Need to improve on this. This isn't gonna get much better because I hit that Ellie mastery once. This could get better. I miss Child. I don't. Child's good where he's at. Yeah, this isn't gonna get much better, and then this also isn't gonna get much better.
What's the point of grinding artifacts when there is nothing in game to actually use them on?
Because I just want to have a better Xiao. I just want to keep improving Xiao. And there is improvement to do. The main things I need to improve are 2 flex pieces. Because I have a good Sands, I have a good Flower, so I don't need Glad. So I can just farm the Viridescent very near domain, and I'll either get a better crit damage Circlet, or I'll get an Animo damage Goblet eventually between that. And then I can also get a better Pyro damage Goblet for Diluc. So I just need, at the current point I'm in, I need to grind out Animo damage bonus Goblets, so I can have a little bit more crit damage, but I need to have crit rate on it too. Like, it's so specific at what I need at this point, it's rough, dude. Like, if I want to improve more, it's so specific at what I need, it's really rough. But yeah. But as far as like all my built units go, like, it's not that much work I can actually do. I mean, he needs help, and I'm gonna be honest, I really don't care about Albedo's build because he does good without it. He does good without me focusing super hard on it.
Just got C6C out of standard. Thanks Valk for the info.
Hey, no problem, dude. Yeah, my Hu Tao's gonna be stonked out too. Like, everyone's gonna be stonked that I'll be using. It'll be good to go, dude. Skyward Spine good for Xiao? You can. 5-star weapons are very, very strong. I mean, if you don't have like a really good, if you don't have like either Staff of Home or Primordial Jade Wing Spear, this is definitely a strong option. So yeah. Do we keep streaming? I'm about to end it soon. I'm about to end it. There's really not much content to do, but tomorrow is a very big day, guys. Time to build Kaya. It almost is time, unironically. I might do that soon. But the issue is, okay, so the issue isn't artifacts anymore for me with building. You want to know what holds me back from building units, right? Let me show you what holds me back from building units. Okay, watch this. No! All my expired! I wasn't paying. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I have like how many? 696, baby. Okay.
Skipping some
So
comments.
basically, what's holding me back now is this.
Skipping
This
some
is what's holding me
comments.
back now.
There have been a lot of polearm users lately. Skipping
This
some
is what's holding me
comments.
back is Hero's Wits.
Sing us good night. New. LOL.
696 Pog, I know, right?
Rip.
Yeah, this is what's holding me back from building all the units I want to build.
696
It's not artifacts anymore. I have good enough artifact sets. I don't have amazing artifact sets for everyone, but I have good enough artifact sets.
Tom is a bit
It's
gay
just
because
books.
it's the really
Just Hero's
smart
Wits.
gaming.
Farm them? I do farm them. But at the same time, I want to progress the units I currently have rather than investing so many books. How do you have so
How
many
do you
plugs?
have so many plugs?
Because I've been farming like
Hero
crazy and got
is
lucky.
hard to come by sight.
Some of these, like,
Zeros
a lot of these went into, Albedo. The tusks.
Skipping some
I want a level 9 Albedo.
Twitch. Skyward Spine Hotel.
But for most part, I haven't gotten too many tusks. I've been shafted into tusks and blessed with the other stuff, the shards and the shadows.
To really appreciate artifacts and all this farming. Can we go coop and crop 4 albedo flowers on a shared point?
Yeah, I want to do this, but it costs a lot.
Valk sending a code to MiHoYo that we should get
The more XP books, I know, right?
They should make resin and basic drops like books and artifacts.
Anyways, guys,
more common.
I'm gonna call the stream here. I'm going to do, now that it's not so AIDS, I'm going to do the account reviews more often, especially whenever there's nothing to do in game. I might dip into it whenever there's nothing to do, but I definitely want to make it like every Sunday, because normally Sunday there's nothing to do anyways. I don't even want to make like Sunday like the routinely account review day. And if you guys want to participate in the account reviews, you have to go into Discord, and you have to accept the rules. The rules will tell you which reaction roll to hit. Once you hit the reaction roll, go find the UID channel and just post your UID in there. I'll get to it eventually. I don't know when. That's why I say don't post it twice, because all you're going to do is take up the list. You're going to fuck over other people if you post your UIDs twice, because it takes me so long to get through it. But yeah, I'm going to call it for today. I'm going to stream on Twitch. I'm probably going to stream Call of Duty Zombies. I'm really fucking addicted to that. But yeah, catch you guys later. That's all I got for you guys today. Peace, my dudes.